God, you sound like my wife.
All right, 3, 2, 1. We're back, everybody. Welcome back to our lovely stream here at the Grimforge Studios. We got a heck of a battle for you here today with the Night Lords against the Militarum Tempestus, brought by our good boy Beaton here. It's the second battle of Vogon 5. Originally, the Necrons held it, but the Admech and Imperial forces took over and pushed them out. Many decades later, the forces of chaos descend, looking for cool, bastardized tech. And the Admech said, whoa, 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 we don't like no spiky boys. So the Militarum Tempestus have showed up to fight back. And anyway, it's a bunch of single wound crap with, stuff that's going to die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a wonderful bloodbath we're hosting today. It's a matter of who survives long enough to score the objectives.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. So let's get into the lists. For myself, I am bringing a single battalion of Night Lords. For I'm the best Night Lord player here in Alberta currently. I believe I've been written about. Hit me up in the chat if you think that's false. So starting from the top at my HQ slot, we've got my Warlord, who is a Chaos Lord with a jump back. He's Marcus Lanesh, so we gave him Intoxicating Elixir. We gave him a Bolt Pistol. We gave him a Thunder Hammer because it's rad. And his Warlord trait is the one from the Faith and Fury book, Killing Fury. So he gets D3 extra attacks on the charge. And he'll be in Deep Strike today. Rounding out the rest of the HQ slots, we've got a Sorcerer with a Power Sword and a Bolt Pistol, who will know Prescience or Prescience and Warp Time. He's also Mark of Zenj, or Zeech, or Zentech for those uninitiated. And then we've got a Master of Possession, who is unmarked. He's got Cursed Earth, giving my demony boys an extra invul, or an extra point of invul to their save. And then he's got Sacrifice, because I get to just like stab a dude and then help my guys get healthier. So that's rad. Moving on into troops, I've got 14 cultists. I know it's an odd number. I was just kind of finding a way to make up points here and there. There's 5 of them with the auto pistol and close combat weapon. And there's 7 with their auto guns. And then there's 1 guy with a heavy stubber. And then the champion with a auto pistol and a close combat weapon. And then moving on to the other 2 units of troops, which are currently in Rhinos. It's 2 10-man squads of Chaos Space Marines with 2 plasma guns, a plasma pistol, and a power fist on the aspiring champion, and 1 banner. And they're all unmarked, so it's Icon of Vengeance, which gives them +1 leadership. So they're all leadership 9. And they're both riding in Rhinos, also unmarked, with 2 combi bolters and a Havoc launcher. Then moving on further down, we've got my Hellbrute, who is over here. He's such a handsome boy. He's got a multi-melta, the Crunchy Fist, and there's a combi bolter in that fist. Again, no mark. Then we've got 8 possessed, because they're Mark of Corn. And we gave them the banner. They're going to be charging up, rip people apart. They're so good, and they're the only 2-wound thing in my army, which makes me sad. Does it make you sad?
Not at all.
Damn it. All right, moving on to the fast attack slot. We've got 2 Chaos Spawn. They're Spawn. I gave them no Chaos mark because why not? And then moving on, we've got our Raptors, who've got their Mark of Corn, and they got their banner, so they get to drop in and smash, re-rolling their charges. All bolt pistol chainsword stuff there. Then we've got 5 Warp Talons. Oh, and the Raptors and the Warp Talons are in the deepest of striking from the skies. And then for my heavy support, I've got a Defiler with a Reaper autocannon and twin heavy flamer. Again, no mark, because that's what I'm about. Then we've got Havocs, my competitive choice here, with 4 last cannons and Marcus Lanesh. And they're currently hiding behind these walls because I don't want them shot yet. Then we got a Mauler Fiend with Lash Tendrils, because that's just rad. And that's my list. It's 2,000 points on the nose. You can concede.
Yeah. Walking in at only 1997, I have a double detachment Scion list. I have a battalion with my Warlord, Tempestus Commander with the Power Fist pistol and the Relic, the Death Mask of Elanius, so he gets a 4-up invuln, and once per game he can regain some wounds. He's joined by another Scion Commander with a Power Sword and the Rod, so he gets an extra order. Those are both in Deep Strike. For troops, this detachment has 4 squads, a Sergeant with Power Sword, 9 Riflemen. Those are in all the Tauroxes, which are kitted out with hotshot volley guns, storm bolters, and the Taurox Gatling cannons.
Nice.
Then there's 2 squads against Sergeant with Power Sword. This time it's 5 Riflemen and 4 grenade launchers. Both of those are on the field. And then a Vindicare Assassin they're starting out with.
The assassin! He's gonna kill some guys. It's gonna be bad for me.
Second detachment's a patrol detachment just to bring in some more guys. Another commander, Power Sword, and the Rod to get the second order. He's starting on the table there. 3 squads of Power Sword Sergeant, 5 Riflemen, and 4 plasma guns. And then each commander brings his own command squad, hulking 4 melta-guns apiece.
That's it, eh?
That's it.
Would you like to concede?
No, I'm good.
Ah, damn. Try it again. All right, so the mission today is mission 22, Battle Lines. The primary is hold 1, hold 2, and hold more than your opponent, each one being worth 5 points. I have taken, for my secondaries, Assassinate, deploy Scramblers, and engage on all fronts. Beaton, what'd you take?
I took Vital Ground, which is the mission-specific secondary, as well as engage on all fronts and deploy Scramblers.
What does Vital Ground do for the folks at home?
So every turn after the first, if you're holding one of the 2 objectives in No Man's Land, they're worth 2 points apiece. If you're holding your opponent's objective, that's worth 3. And again, you can collect it every round after the first, so they'll add up pretty quickly here, I'm hoping.
Yeah, if you can take the ground and hold it, you will get the points. So that's our mission. We're about to get right into it, but before we do, I'd like to take a moment to talk about our sponsors. Our sponsor here today is 2 of them. We got Grimforge Studios, who supplies the power, the lights, the camera, the internet, and all this beautiful space. They do custom 3D printing. If you send them files and send them money, they'll print it right up for you. And they also have their own, I believe it's a proprietary line of miniatures? Licensed miniatures, sorry. They will happily print some licensed miniatures for you. Moving on to our second
Sponsors.
Second sponsor.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. I had a small stroke there. Is Army Painter Studios. They paint, or he paints, lots of models. He has been featured in many magazines, and if you read those at home, and a lot of people really like his stuff. So, Army Painter Studios. It's spelled like his name. So that's it for our sponsors. Shall we roll some dice?
Let's begin.
So let's roll for first turn. I believe you really want first turn here. I think it's a little less important for me, but I think it's really important for you. So if we want to go to the top view here. Oh, yes, I will start with 12.
And I start with 10 because of my second attachment.
Beautiful. So I will roll a big 5.
Oh.
Oh, it's out. It doesn't count. He rolls a 6.
First turn it is.
We'll go first. So we'll go right into your first command phase. You'll get an extra command point here, bringing you up to 11. And because you're not a new codex, you have nothing to do there. Hey! So now we're going to move into Beaton's first movement phase. So what he's probably going to want to do here is kind of establish a beachhead here and take these objectives to try and secure his first couple points.
Yeah, to secure my secondary.
Oh, yeah.
As well as just keep the pressure up.
Oh, yeah. High pressure, high volume. So he's coming up hard. The 2 things I'm kind of worried about him taking out right now are my rhinos, because they're a really big part of my mobility. Like, I'm not too worried about him trying to damage my damage dealers. They're not really there for that. Like, this list doesn't do that. None of my lists do, like, overwhelming damage too much. What I am afraid of is that boy up there. the Vindicator there, because he's probably going to take out one of my Psychers either here or here. Oh, also, speaking of terrain. So we've got these two things in the corner here. They will be ruins with a bit of line of sight blocking along these two things. Here, they will be, what do we want to call these? Like a tall barricade of sorts? Yeah, it's all line of sight blocking. But infantry can kind of pass through it. Vehicles really can't. These things right here are just, you know, your standard battlefield debris. We're treating these glowy things right here as barricades that vehicles can just trundle on over. And yeah, this guy back here and this one there, also kind of like weird ruins. And this one's special because he gets to stand up here with his Vindicare. And this one is just impassable line of sight blocking stuff. So yeah, other than that, it's pretty easy. Oh, also the centerpiece. So we're only going to treat like this top row here as line of sight blocking. We can see it very clearly from ours. You guys at home might not be able to see it too well, but we can kind of see through it along, like from here to there. We can kind of see through this area here, but not from here to there. So
Hopefully that makes sense.
yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So you're done your movement phase?
That's it. I'm at movement phase. I moved
Moving to the psychic
all
phase.
4 Tauroxes up.
Ooh, spookies.
1 squad of grenade launchers up as well.
Oh, so we're skipping the psychic phase.
We are because I don't have any psychers.
Hot dog.
It's a shame.
All right, so on to the shooting phase. What are we doing?
So we'll start over on this side.
Yep.
I have no orders to issue this turn. No one's in range, so we're jumping over that for the guard players at home. I
Cool.
understand. This Vindicare is going to fire into this Rhino. There's our
That
Taurox.
Taurox, all right.
Into the Rhino.
Everything it's got?
Everything it's got.
All right,
We're going to
do
start off with the hotshot volley guns.
Hell yeah.
8 shots, needing 3s to hit.
Yeah, that vehicle rule with, you know, ignoring the penalty for moving and firing heavy weapons, so handy in this edition.
Rhino toughness is 7,
Absolutely.
needing 5s
Hell yeah. How many we
for
got?
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Minus 2.
Saving on 5s. We stopped 2. 1 goes through. What's next, big guy?
Next up is the Gatling cannon.
Oh no.
For that, we're going to have 20 shots. Here's the first 10.
Ah.
Again, needing 3s to hit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Rolling the handful of dice a second time.
So 4 hits so far.
For 8 hits.
So 12 in total. Hot dog. That Rhino's taking a little bit of a punishing, but I don't see it losing too many wounds coming up here.
So 5s, again, for 1 and 2.
2. Ooh, dropping it big time. No AP?
No AP.
It's saved. Oh, you forgot the Stormbolter.
Yep.
Oh.
I just wanted to double check the range on that real quick.
Beautiful.
And we are inside 12, so it's getting all 4 shots.
Heck yeah.
Hitting on 3s for 2. And wounding on 5s
All right, do it up.
for nothing.
Nothing. Too tough. These Rhinos will live another day.
Pretty quiet that round, but moving over onto the other side.
Are we going to start with this guy? Or?
We'll start with the one closest to the edge.
All right, this one right here.
Yeah,
Where's
he's
he
going to
go?
put everything into the spawn up on the table.
No, not my spawn. There's nothing I can do, so have at her.
Same order as before. We'll start with the hotshot volley guns. Nope. We're going to reroll that real quick because I grabbed 2 extra dice for the last round of shots and didn't subtract them properly.
Oh, that's all right. Have at her.
Hitting on 3s for 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
4 hits, their toughness 5.
Their toughness 5.
Yep.
So strength 4, 5s to hit, wound.
All right.
For 1 at -2.
1 at -2. You don't ignore cover, so I'll happily take a cover save. Hey, I made it on a 6. It's going to be one of these games, ladies and gentlemen.
The Gatling cannon, the first 10 shots.
Hell yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Oh, dear. 4 hits. I'll keep that in mind for you.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits total.
12 hits total. Again, nicely average.
And we are looking for 5s with no AP.
Heck yes.
For 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. All right, 4 ups, because cover. I take 2. Nope. Oh, God, the ground's so far away. And I'll throw a dice on him just to mark him up. I believe there's still only. So he took 2.
Yep.
He's down to 2.
And the Stormbolter, just outside the rapid fire range, only 2 shots. 1 hit. Needing 5s to wound. Oh, that's 2 dice.
1's a hit.
No wounds.
All right, too tough. Next one, gonna do the same thing.
Next one is going to do the same thing. Try and get rid of those spawn.
All right, have at her.
Hotshot volley guns, needing 3s. We have 5 hits.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we'll fix that here.
Knocking them down.
5s to wound for 2 wounds at AP -2.
2 wounds, AP -2. Pair of 6 is coming up. No, that's 1 spawn down.
Two Stormbolter shots. 1 hits. 5 to wound, no wound.
Okay. And it's the heavily gathered cannon. Right?
Yep, now it's the Torx Gatling Cannon.
Heck yes.
We
Peppered
start
into
with
that
4
spot.
hits. We're looking pretty consistent here today.
Yes. Beautifully average.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. 9 hits.
9 hits. Needing 5s to wound, no AP. For 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, 4 4-ups coming right up. So we do drop 2 Buff Burb over here, my new favorite Chaos spawn. Still living the dream.
And the third and final, or fourth and final Torx, I should say, is going to put its Gatling Cannon and Stormbolters into the spawn.
Yep.
And the volley guns into the Hellbrute.
Okay. Sounds good.
Stormbolters, 2 hits. Needing 5s. No wounds.
Okay. I should put this back up here. Crazy.
Gatling Cannon. This time we're starting off stronger with 5 hits.
5 hits. Average.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Average.
So 5s to wound
Yep.
for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
5 wounds. Can we make it on the spawn? No, we can't. He dies. No, my spawn.
Excellent. We're off to a good start.
An excellent start, indeed.
And the 8 volley guns into the Hellbrute.
Yep.
This is a bit more successful with half and half. And the toughness on a Hellbrute is 7?
7, yes.
So once again, strength 4, needing 5s. 4 nothing.
Oh, yeah, he's going to make it.
Bit of a wasted shot, but it's all good.
Hey, pot shots are still shots.
The Vindicare
Yeah.
is going to take a pot shot at your Psyker. Is he up here?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you can easily see him. He's in a bad spot.
Hitting on a 2.
Hope you miss.
He hits.
Damn it.
Your infantry, so I'm wounding on a 2.
Yep.
Wounds.
All right. I believe it's -3.
Just double checking that right here, because.
Yeah.
Sorry, yep, -3 on the Exodus rifle, and
Yep.
no invuln.
Do you ignore cover as
And
well?
ignores cover.
All right, so
6s, yes?
6s to save. I rolled a 2. Ooh, because he'll do D3 damage. And then
D3
headshot.
plus mortal wounds, yeah.
Yeah, ooh. You know what? I think I will spend a command point, bringing me down to 11. I'm just going to re-roll this. No, it's still a 2. Rats.
Okay. So the rifle does
2
2
damage.
damage.
Uh-oh.
And additionally, with headshot, we're now going to start rolling D6s.
Yep.
First roll is a 3-up, is another mortal wound.
Takes a mortal wound.
Takes a mortal wound.
He's down to, I believe, 1 remaining.
This one is a 4-up on a D6. It's a 2, but
Ah. I don't think you can command
you can't
point
use a
reroll
command
that.
point to roll that now.
Now, I'll double check the wounds. I think he's only got 1 wound left, so whoopsies. We've made a bad call. Yeah, he's only got 4 wounds. He's barely hanging on. Yeah, I think we're going to
And
have
then you
to
had the other
sacrifice
fellow
someone.
there, just behind the.
Yeah, I got my master possession here.
Yep.
And my sorcerer there.
Time to see if I can see him go for the double kill stratagem.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he can. The defiler is just too much in the way.
Yep, the defiler's completely in the way, so that'll be them.
All right. So we got some granadas.
Possibly.
I believe the 30-inch range on them. Are you gonna hurt my boy? They're either 30 or 24.
I think they're 24.
Oh, it's the Astartes ones that are 30. Oh, did you want to deploy Scramblers with something?
Yes, sorry, this squad back here.
Beautiful. I'll just mark that up for you. Getting the friendly zone for your deploy.
Yeah, so it's just 24-inch for the guard ones.
Handy.
Putting them just outside range. So they're going to hold off this turn. And they're not quite outside my starting zone. I'll not the entire unit.
That's all right.
All right, so then they're all right. Well, because we have to throw Scramblers in the middle. If the entire unit's not in the middle.
No, in order to deploy Scramblers in like the center, you have to be 6 inches outside of your deployment zone.
Yeah, be perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're going to stand there and not do much this turn.
All right. Sounds
Moving
good.
over to your turn 1.
No charges, eh? No.
Believe it or not, guard don't do that well.
No cowardly charges. All right. Okay, so I believe you got. No, you're not completely within the second area, so you don't get any points for engage yet. Don't believe so.
Not yet.
All right. So moving on to my command phase. I get a command point, bringing me back up to 12, which is hunky dory. And let's put some pressure on. So, because I'm hilarious and really bad at this game, I'm going to get these boys out. Was there anything else I need to do? No, that's all at the... The problem with playing multiple armies is you get all the rules kind of mixed up in your head, and you're like, what do I do now? What do I do now? So, it is what it is. So, we're going to get those guys out. They're all going to move up 6. And just kind of get out of the way of certain boys here. These guys are going to go over there. Because the Taurox is only, strength...
6.
Or toughness 6, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy is going to go over here. Zoom. And then, what do I do? The Hellbrute, I believe, moves 8. I'll double check that quickly, because I haven't played these guys in months. Hellbrute, 8. Yep. Looks like we're punching out a god here. So he's going to go there. These guys are going to jump out. Because they get to kind of move. And we're going to see if we can't blow that stupid guy out. We'll just plop them there. We can't fire and fade them because we're not a good book, so that's what we're going to do. This guy is going to move 8. He's just going to clonk on over there. Also, something that Grimforge sells is these handy-dandy deployment markers. Get yours today. And yeah, that's me being a bit of a shell. This is great. The Mauler Fiend is going to advance. It's going to advance the big 5, so it's going to move 17. And we're going to put just a little bit of pressure on somebody's flank. The Possessed, what are they going to do? They're going to move their big 7. And they're just going to go there. Does the Vindicare ignore modifiers to hit?
Yeah, he always hits on a 2.
Oh, he always hits on a 2. Okay. These guys are going to go there. This guy's going to go here. These guys are just going to hang out, hold this objective. I will be deploying Scramblers with these guys eventually. So that'll get me my friendly. And then these guys. These guys are going to pop out as well. Because why not? Why not? Boop, boop, boop. Hey, look, they're all there. And now we're all here. Doot, doot, doot. I'm putting them here so I can kind of either push him back or have things to charge later. So, that right there. And we'll just put this up here. Let's get in our way. Let's get in our very own way. So, moving on to the psychic phase, we are going to cast Pre-Science from this guy onto them. And what do we get? We get a 6. I believe that is a pass with Pre-Science. Pre-Science. 7. All right, well, we'll burn the command point now. Bringing me down to 11.
Yep.
We're rolling this up again. Oh dear. Well, it's a failed, so that's fine. We'll then cast. We'll cast. We'll cast Smite. Smite goes off on a 10. All right, cool. So it's not a super smite, but it's close. And boy, makes me feel good about my life choices. So it's going to be into that Taurox right there, and you'll take 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds, okay.
Yep.
So you're sitting with 8 left.
Moving on to the Master Possession, he's going to cast Cursed Earth, which goes off on a 10. And then he, too, will smite. On an 11 for the big D6. So the closest visible enemy unit is this guy. So we will cast a smite for the big 3 mortal wounds. So he's taken 5. All right. Now moving on to my shooting phase. We'll kind of start over there and work my way this way. Yeah. So, starting with these guys, we are going to cast no powers because it's the wrong phase. It's the shooting phase. We're going to cast plasma at them. We're not going to overcharge, and we'll throw a crack grenade as well. So it'll be one of these bolter guys throwing a crack grenade. So starting with the plasma pistol and the 2 plasma in there for 5 shots. We hit you with 4 of them, and we wound you with 4 of them.
Very nice.
-3. All 1 damage.
So -3, it's 6s.
All right, sweet.
Save one of them.
Nice. All 1 damage, so that'll bring you down to 7.
9.
9?
9. Because that's the first damage. So yeah, sorry, 7.
Yeah. Quick math.
Yeah.
Moving on to my crack grenade. It hits. It wounds. -1.
4 up.
Ah, he passes it. And now we got some bolters to do, which means we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? Quick math? 6? Yeah, 6. That's 4. And dice. 5 and 6 bolters. Bang. Miss with 3, which means I got 9 hits. Fishing for 5s. Ooh, that one's out of there. We got 4, surprisingly. 4 at no AP.
Okay, so 3 ups. 1 fails.
All right, just 1 damage.
So he's down to 6.
Nice. Counting down like a true gentleman. I love it. The Rhino here is just going to dump everything it's got into him. So starting with the 2 combi bolters. Bang. Missing 3 times, leaving 5 hits. Wounding on 5s, we get 2. 2 at AP nothing. The Havoc launcher gets 2 shots. You're fine?
Fine for those bolter shots, yeah.
Ah, nice. We get 1 hit from the Havoc, and we get no wounds from the Havoc. Moving on, we are going to go with the las cannon Havocs here. We're going to start by dumping 4 of them into this close one. And we'll spend 1 command point. Or is it 1 command point or 2 command points for Veterans of the Long War? It is 1 command point, so we'll do that. So wounding him on 2s. Which one did I pick? The one with 5 wounds?
Yeah.
We'll dump 2 into the one with 5 wounds, and then 2 into the Vindicare Assassin, because he's not within any kind of safe range. So I got to get rid of him, or because he's worth like 3 points to me because of Assassinate. So into the Vindicare, hitting you on 3s. No.
He's -1 to hit.
Well, that's fine.
Yep.
I miss with 1. I think I will spend my command point reroll on this.
Didn't you just spend it on your psychic phase?
Yes, but I can do it in multiple phases.
Yep.
So I will spend another command point, bringing me down to 9. It's a 1, misses, wounding you on a 2. We get 1 wound.
Okay, 4 up invuln.
Uh-huh.
Good
He
to go.
makes it. Moving on to the 2 last cannons into that Taurox there. We get 2 hits. And we get 2 wounds at -3.
-3, so 6s.
Yep.
Both fail.
For 8 damage
'Kay.
on the 5 wound guy.
It's going to explode. Well, it might explode, rather.
It might explode.
It
It
does.
explodes! Yes! Boom! Love it. This game's awesome. So,
Each unit within 6 inches is going to suffer D3 mortal wounds.
D3.
Yep.
I know. Producer Chris has just said that this is the first time something has exploded on stream, and it's been so long, and there's been so many vehicles that have gone on here and not died like this. So I'm really happy for it. So everything within 6 inches takes
Everything
D3.
within 6, yep.
So that will be my Rhino, my boy here, and my Defiler. And over here, just the 1 Taurox.
Okay. So we'll start with your Rhino.
Hell yeah.
3.
Damn it. Why you so mean? Why you gotta hurt me like this? Who's next?
The Hellbrute
Heck yes.
for 3.
Why? I have done nothing but say nice things about you to everyone I know. Defiler?
Defiler for 3.
I want to swear so bad right now. Making my life extremely difficult.
Now, the best part of this for those of you at home is Thomas lent me these dice. So this is all his own doing.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And finally, to your Taurox. You better.
My Taurox. 3.
Yeah. So apparently my dice hate everyone, myself included. So that's the Havocs. We'll now have to do the guys in there.
Yep.
So the proper order for this is everyone gets out first within 3. This way, you know, if you're being surrounded, it'll kind of matter. But since it's not surrounded, we'll do it now just for speed and brevity.
We
And
have 1, 2, 3, 1, 4 ones.
4 ones. 4 guys just perish. Perfect. Excellent. Good, good.
Let the hate flow through you.
All right. So now you can just drop those guys wherever the heck he wants within 3 of the vehicle. And wholly within 3. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. These guys have now come out. And there's only 6 of them remaining. And you know what? They're to further -1 leadership. Spooky Night Lords, thanks for the win. Love it. Now moving on to the Hellbrute here. Actually, we'll go to the Defiler. We'll spend a command point for Demon Forge, bringing me down to 8. And he's going to dump the Heavy Flamer into those boys holding the objective there. He's going to fire his Reaper autocannon into this guy and the battle cannon also into that guy. Because, let's get rid of some vehicles here. So, starting with the Hades autocannon, or let's start with the Heavy Flamer. Heavy Flamer. We get 6 shots. Ooh. 1 for each one. Demon Forge, for those people at home, is a 1 CP strat that allows me to reroll hits and wounds. Oh, that's 6 wounds.
AP?
1 damage. He's
Okay.
laughing. He's laughing at the maniacalness of this.
So, looking for 5s on the Scions. And 2 of them save it.
Hey!
So we're still holding that objective quite defiantly.
Hot dog. Not for long, because that Hellbrute's coming in hot. And hotter than yesterday. Now over to the Hades autocannon. Just trying to plink some more wounds off this Taurox Prime here. Hitting on 4s. Hits 3 times. Wounding you on 3s because strength 7, toughness 6.
Yep.
So we get 3 at AP 1.
Okay.
3 at AP
3
1.
4s are required.
Yep. Moving.
Make one of them. What's the damage?
Just 1 damage apiece. So that'll be
Yep.
2. So down to 5.
Down to 5.
I'll just boop, 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 down to... Ah, there we go. 5. Having a strong here. All right, so now the battle cannon. D6 shots, we get 2. And we already spent our command point this phase for stuff. So we don't get to reroll it. We got 2 hits there. We got 2 wounds at AP 2. This could do it with some unlucky and lucky rolling.
1 and 1.
1 and 1. So 1 goes through, D3 damage. It's 1 damage.
So the Torox is sitting fine with 4 left in its second row.
Yep. So we're gonna have to do some shenanigans here. Don't want to do the multi-melta into him. That'd be a waste. So that guy, the Hellbrute's gonna fire his Stormbolter into these guys and the multi-melta into them.
Okay.
So starting with the Stormbolter or the Combi Bolter, he gets 2 hits. He gets 2 wounds, no AP.
4s. They're both good.
Nice. The multi-melta, 2 misses. Regrettable. Now we'll go into these guys. They will try and just... They're not going to overcharge their plasma. They're going to throw a crack grenade into this one.
So same thing as over here then. Yep.
Yep. And all the bolters will go into it as well. So plasma at a low power because I'm using the coward plasma. Good thing too, because one of them would have died. And no wounds. Ooh, crack grenade. Hits. Wounds though. AP 1.
Good.
Dang. The bolters.
5 of them. 10 shots.
10 shots.
6. Yeah. 6 shots, yeah.
Yes, 6
Wow.
shots. 6 shots. None of us can do math here at the channel.
It's a bit early in the day.
But that's, I mean, it's like noon. We're halfway through the day, buddy. We miss once, so this is particularly good for our Night Lord boys. And we get 4 wounds. 1 for each one you got.
No AP. So
No AP, so 3.
Searching for 3s. 2 go through.
Ah, that's all we wanted. Ah, damn. Okay, moving on to this guy right here. He's going to fire his Combi Bolter and Havoc Launcher. Actually, we can see these guys. We're going to dump the Havoc Launcher into those guys back there. Yeah, Havoc Launcher into these guys back here. And the Combi Bolters into those guys there. So we get 8 shots of Combi Bolter goodness into the poor, poor Militarum Tempestus as they face the forces of chaos. Yeah, so 5 wounds, sorry. 5 wounds on the Militarum Tempestus here. No AP. Moving on to the Havoc Launcher. Did we get him?
We got him.
We got him. We got Osama, everyone. I'll let you take him off. I don't want to touch your models with my Cheeto hands. So the Havoc Launcher will get 6 shots against those boys back a dare. Kind of holding that flank. We missed 3 times. And then fish for 3s. We got 1 more wound on these guys back here.
Any AP on this wound?
No AP.
So 4 up. They're good to go.
Damn. Damn, Daniel. We didn't do it today. Okay, so we're going to spend 2 command points, bring me down to 6 for, I believe, Endless Cacophony. And we're going to shoot my, my laser boys once more. I believe it's Endless Cacophony, and it's 2 CP. Just double checking here. Yeah, it's 2. So these guys will have a second attempt at retribution. And this time we're going to fire all 4 las cannons at the Vindicare. Because he's worth, 2 CP is worth 3 victory points. So hitting you on 4s. I hit you 4 times.
Okay.
I'm wounding you on 2s. I wound you 4 times. My dice have decided that Vindicare needs to go.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm going to command point reroll one of these.
Uh-huh. Did you only fail like 2?
I only failed 2, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so I still failed 2.
All right, so 2d6 damage. Can we do it? It's 8 damage.
Oh, you did it.
We did it. We took down the Vindicator. He almost killed that sorcerer, and chances are that sorcerer will kill itself next turn when it does psychic powers. So that's the end of my shooting phase. Now we're going to move right into my charge phase. And we are going to start with the Rhino over there. We're going to start with him.
Okay.
Why? Because why not? And he's going right into that Taurox Prime. And it's this one for the viewers at home. And he doesn't have 6 wounds remaining. He has 1? No, he has 9. I just got it wrong. He makes it in with 10. So he's coming in. Oh, no. He's coming in for the drive-by.
Oh.
The drive-by. Hell yeah. Next up will be the those Chaos Space Marines. And they're coming in with a hot 7. A boop. The one thing that we want is the Power Fist to go in and punch him. Sadly, the Power Fist still has the old rules when it comes to stuff like Death of the False Emperor. So he won't be exploding 6s because it's just to hit rolls of 6, and he's always at like a -1 with a Power Fist, which makes me sad, but is what it is. Next up will be this Hellbrute into that Taurox Prime.
How many wounds does the Hellbrute have left?
He has 5.
Yeah, let's do some Overwatch.
All right, do it up. 1 CP for the Overwatch, putting our boy Beaton down to 9.
Nothing on the volley guns.
All right.
1,
Whoa.
2, 3, 4 so far on the Gatling cannon.
4 on the Gatling cannon. Oh,
5, 6,
nice.
7.
7 in total. You know, if he gets lucky here and I get unlucky there, this could be a game changer.
1, 2, 3 wounds.
3 wounds, AP nothing. I still fail 1. So down to 4.
And then the Stormbolter hits for 1.
Nice. Does it wound?
No wound.
No wound. Okay, the Hellbrute's going to come in, crashing in with a big 9. And we're going to just touch him. Just going to touch him. And then these guys are going to charge both of them. So you can Overwatch with this guy. Oh, wait.
I'm not Tau. I can only do it once per
Oh,
turn.
yeah. I forget. They get 12. So we're going to dupe, 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 and dupe, 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 dupe. And the champion's going to go there so he can potentially swing at whatever the heck he wants. And yeah, that's it for charging. I'm going to start over there. I'm going to start over there and then work my way this way. So, starting with what we must, we're going to move. We're going to start with the Power Fist guy. He's got 2 attacks base, +1 for Hateful Assault. So, 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. We hit you once. We wound you once. AP 3, 2 damage.
6 up. No good. He's taking 2, so he's down to 4.
All right. Next up will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. Burgers and fries for 10 attacks. On 3s, miss a couple. On 5s. Oh dear.
Hit a couple.
Yeah, we got 5, or we got 4. No
All
AP
AP
though.
dash, so looking for 3s.
Heck yes.
And we got 2, so we're still in the game.
Ah, it's too tough. But low and wait. Oh, I should probably correct this because he only took that 1 wound from you. And because I can't read, there we go. We get 4 attacks from the Rhino. Ooh, on 6s. Oh, I forgot about Hateful Assault. Or Death of the False Emperor. Damn it. Oh, well. We get nothing. Nothing from him. Now, we're going to move over to the other side with the Hellbrute. He's got 4 attack space, I believe. I believe it's 4. I'm just going to stall quickly and double check because I don't want to cheat too much. Only just enough to win all my games. Because that's what I'm about here at the channel, is completely taking advantage of my foes. So yeah, he has 4 attack space, 5 on the charge. We're going to be looking for some death to the false emperor here. Or does he get it? I don't know. Bang. He misses once. I'm going to say he doesn't have it. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong about the death to the false emperor thing on Hellbrutes. So 4 hits. Shouldn't really matter. He's base strength 6 times 2, so 2's will wound you.
Yep.
So that's 4 at AP 3, 3 damage.
6s.
Can he do it?
He makes 2.
Oh, almost.
How much damage each?
3 damage flat apiece.
All right, well, let's see if he explodes.
He probably will, knowing my luck.
Oh,
I saw it. I saw it there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see how these boys fare when they're trying to escape a wrecked Taurox.
Heck yes.
Slightly better with only one of them tripping and dying.
Nice. Yeah, but that means you'll take that objective from me. Dang. Oh well. It was a move that was required.
It very much was.
Yeah. So now 9 of them get out and pile on out. And bonk, bonk, bonk. And for the consolidate, for the Hellbrute, he will touch these guys. Ah! Now they're extra afraid, because now they're at a -3 leadership, which means on a 4 or more, or actually no, yeah, 5 or 6, they'll fail. And then more might run away. Next up will be these guys. They will pile on in. And just everyone's going to get just a little bit closer. Because we're all moving on up. Boop. So that'll be the entire squad. Starting with the Power Fist. We get 1 hit. We get a wound from the Power Fist.
-3 on a Power Fist.
Heck yes.
So we're looking for a 6 to ignore that. We don't make it this time.
All right, just 2 damage.
So 8 left.
Yes, indeed, sir. So now we got our boys here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 swings. Now I'll remember Death of the False Emperor. Hey, it happens twice. So pick out my misses. 2 more attacks. 1 misses. It's not bad. You came to the wrong house. You big suck. Oh, that one's out. All right, so only 3 there. Only 3. No AP.
2 are saved, so he's down to 7.
Ha! We got him, everyone. We got him. And that's it for me. If you want to swing back with your cool vehicles, I believe that one's only down to 1.
1 attack on this Taurox to the rhino beside it. Looking for a 6. Misses.
All right, this one will have 3 attack space. Still.
10 to 7, yes, 3 attacks. So 6s. On to the Marines.
Oh,
1 hit.
You get 1. It's probably like wounding you.
3.
Wounding you on a 3.
Nothing.
Fails the wound.
And I'm now in contact with your Hellbrute, so we get some attacks back, yes?
Yes, you do. You get the power sword there, and if you want to pile in, you get a couple more guys.
Absolutely, we're going to pile in.
All right.
Throw them on up there.
I'll just kind of scooch some guys forward.
As long as we're away from your Night Lords.
Oh, from the
Marines themselves, yes.
Marines? Yeah, I'll keep them outside of engagement range for you. So I'm pretty sure we can get 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we can get like 6 guys in. So 5 guys normally and a power sword.
Okay. So the 5 normal guys are taking their swings.
Heck yes.
They're going to hit you on a 4 up.
They're going to try.
With 2 of them very successfully hitting you.
Nice.
And
Toughness.
6s.
Tough to 7. I'm too tough. Did you get how many?
Both
wounds?
6s.
They're both 6s. Hot dog. Well, you can't hurt me. I failed one of them. I am indeed hurt. My feelings, no.
Next up is the Scion Sergeant.
With a power sword.
He's got 2 attacks. He's hitting you on 3s. For 1 hit.
1 hit, but can he wound me?
On a 5.
5.
No, he does not.
So close. So close. All right. So that is it for my turn. I will get...
Your deploy Scramblers.
Yes, I did get my deploy Scramblers, and I do get a point for, or 3 points for Assassinate.
Yep.
So, and I will get 2 points for Engage on all fronts. Because I got this guy.
He's still on that center line, though.
Oh, I just son of a...
Not
hot
yet.
dog, not yet, not yet. So, no Engage for me, but we do get the nice 3 for Assassinate.
Very good. Start of turn 2. I'm holding 2 objectives for 10 points.
You need to do a leadership check.
Oh, I do too.
You need a leadership check on these boys, because they are within 2 of these guys, giving them an extra -1 to leadership.
Normal leadership is 7. We've lost 1 guy.
He's fine.
3, they're fine.
They are fine.
They are chilling out where they are.
My Night Lords thing becoming overpowered and spooky. So, for your points, you'll get 2
5
points.
and 10.
2 points for Vital Ground, 10 points for Primary.
Yep.
So, we'll just mark that up too. And then we'll give you the cool 10. So, that'll bring you up to a healthy 12.
Okay.
12 victory points for our boy Beaten.
I am going to start off with a start of the turn. I'm going to play the stratagem Relentless for 1 command point. That Taurox is treated as if it was at full health for the rest of this turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, because it's just going to shoot into my guys.
Absolutely.
Heck yes.
No point in not getting a little fun out of it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So we're going to have that squad jump out.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to do some movement. Put those on the table.
Oh, yes, you're supposed to get a command point as well.
Yes. Perfect.
Oh, perfect. Excellent. Producer Chris is on the ball. So here's the big turn where Beaten could come down and ruin all of my plans.
That is once again the hope.
But will he?
So they're going to pop out, and then we're going to have them do some running.
All right. So they're going to run away like a bunch of cowhards.
Keeping ourselves nice and socially distanced here,
Heck yes.
because getting into combat.
Oh, because they're going to try and go for the Mauler Fiend, eh?
Well, the plan is to charge them back in on the Rhino to bring them into OBSEC range.
Oh, okay. But you could still do that. Because you
All
can
right.
get them out and then still charge. And
Yep.
kind of sneak on by. My hope is not to lose too many of my guys in combat here, or in the shooting phase. But I'm trying to push him back and deplete his resources here.
So these boys are going to fall back out of combat.
Oh, the cowards, the fools. Oh, I forgot about Fire Frenzy, because that roll never comes up. Oh, crazed. At the end of any phase when he suffers any wounds. So just for me and the people at home for lost opportunity, because that thing exploded, he might have been able to shoot again. No, because he took wounds in the fight phase. No. So it's a moot point. But these Scions, they're coming up, and boy, are they mad. They are extra mad.
Okay, so that's the end of my movement.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going into the deep strikes.
The deepest of striking.
The deepest of striking.
All right. So,
This junior officer is going to drop right in there.
hot dog.
He's going to take the opportunity in the shooting phase to order them back into the fight.
Heck yes.
So they're going to turn and start shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to order somebody of those boys, but it doesn't count quite yet.
All right. Is that it for your deep
No, it
strikes?
is not.
Oh, okay.
I'm
so
just
we're
taking a
just
moment.
we're talking about the future stuff.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I can remind you about things that might happen later.
Yep. I'm going to
yes.
spend a command point to do Daring Descent, which is a stratagem for the 9th out in Gorgons here.
All right, so
And
they're
we're
coming
gonna
in.
drop.
They're coming in hot.
This Melta command squad,
Uh-oh.
right up here, just outside 5 inches. And we are going to say hello to your Mauler Fiend.
Yeah, you can get a nice little line of them. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get within the cool 5 inches for the extra Melta.
Absolutely.
Heck yes. So right now I'm just kind of thinking like, what are my options here for like trying to keep my guys alive?
So just onto the back here,
What
a squad is going to drop down with plasma guns and rifles.
All right. And they'll very easily be able to see my havocs. Is that the intention?
Quite possibly.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
So yeah.
Because what's like the chapter tactic of the Gorgons here?
Infantry shooting at the closest visible enemy unit.
Uh-huh.
6s become an extra hit.
Oh, okay, okay. And that's just at any range?
At any range,
Okay.
as long as it's the closest.
Okay. I think my Mauler Fiend's in trouble.
That is the hope. Because it works, unfortunately, in all phases. And there's nothing like an opponent staring in awe as he loses 8 Terminators to 4 Melta guns.
I mean, that's some hot rolling, but I can't argue with it.
So we're just going to chill it up here for now.
Okay. And they're going to be probably dumping shots into my Havocs here. As, we said it was obscuring, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty infantry can see right on through.
We're going to also give them some orders.
Mm-hmm.
Drop him in there.
Ah, excellent.
Over here on the other side, we're going to drop in some more plasma.
Mm-hmm. Just another squad to spice up my life. Here comes the pain. Would you like a hand?
No, just want to make sure that I have everything going properly.
Because your intention is to be closer to those guys and not the cultists here.
Correct. The cultists will take their own pretty time,
Oh, yeah.
but they're not the priority.
No, not my cultists. No. Kind of get out your way here. We got some big deep striking. This is shaping up to be a big turn for the Astra Militarum, their Militarum Tempestus special forces, as they descend upon the forces of chaos.
And just for some extra safety features,
Oh, you're gonna try and drop here and like kill my rhino?
I don't know if I can kill the rhino. But I'm certainly going to try, yeah. Put you just there.
Just a little, but then you can get like. Oh yeah, you could fit all 4 of them there, and then easily just punk that entire rhino.
And that'll be the deep strike we go with for now.
All right, psychic phase.
Don't have one.
Psychic phase is over. Ha! I love that joke. I don't care about what people say.
All right, so we'll start with some shooting.
All right.
To make myself feel better, let's put 4 Melta-gun shots hitting on 3s into your Mauler Fiend.
I see there's some obscenities here in the chat. FU2 HD40. I know exactly who you are. And I know where you live. So, we're starting with orders, so.
Yeah, so orders, thank you.
Yep.
Squad there is being ordered back into the fight.
Yep.
Squad beside them is going to be re-rolling hits. Sorry.
So, shall we resolve these as we go along?
Technically, the ones we have to resolve immediately are move, and the rest of the shenanigans.
Oh, beautiful.
The rest can happen at any point during the turn.
Oh, beautiful. Excellent. So, we'll do that instead.
Bring it down to the grenade launchers. They're going to re-roll wound rolls of 1 until the end of the phase.
All right. And this is all going into my Hellbrute?
Yep.
Okay.
The squad over there, with the plasma gunners, they're going to re-roll 1s this turn.
All right.
Because, of course, we are manly men, and they're going to fire plasma at full heat.
We are the manly men. The manly men are the manly men. I will spend a CP because I know who's coming for me. Spend a CP on those guys for -1 to hit.
Okay. Fair enough. So the Mauler Fiend here.
In Midnight Clad for those people at home. Subtract 1 to hit rolls when targeting that unit.
He's taking 4 melta-gun shots to the face.
Heck yes, he is.
All 4 hit.
Nice.
No explosions,
No
though.
explodes. That's what I like to see.
Toughness on the Mauler Fiend.
7.
So 3s to wound.
Heck yes.
4 wounds.
Uh-oh. That Mauler Fiend's in danger, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to need to roll a bunch of 5s and 6s to save him. I think, do I spend a command point to get 1 more? I think I do spend a command point, bringing me down to 5. So, we saved 2, we got 1 failed. Big money? No, 2 go through.
So he's going to take 8, 10, 12 damage.
He is dead. Does he explode? He does not
explode.
The Mauler Fiend is down. This is a big blow for me.
We're opening the flank back up, as it should be.
No. Give it back. I want it.
The Taurox over here, which is now counting as full stats, will be firing into the Marine squad.
All right.
The heavy guns will be -2. The rest will be, or sorry, -1.
Yeah, just
depending on
-1.
4s.
Yeah. And the Stormbolter doesn't take any modifiers.
Correct.
So should be okay. Should be hunky-dory and fine.
That's a hope.
Yeah, it's a hope.
So the hotshot volley guns.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 4s this time instead of 3s.
Yep.
For a much nicer hit count.
Uh-oh.
5 hits.
Yep.
4s to wound because they're hitting 4 on 4.
Mm-hmm.
4 at -2.
For 4 at -2. 5 ups. We save 2. Does 2 go down? Oh no, look, it's some bolter guys. What happened?
The Gatling cannon, first 10, hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, average. Hitting half the time. Hit 70% of the time, all the time.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Nice.
So yeah, just about average one's done.
I think they hit better in combat.
4s again. 1, 2, 3, 4 at AP dash.
4 at AP dash. We pass all of them.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's big. It's spooky.
And then the Stormbolter, hitting on 3s. For 3 hits.
We get 3 hits. But can he hurt me? Can he wound me?
4s to wound for 2.
All right. We pass both.
Good.
Excellent. Who's shooting at me next?
Engage so they can't shoot at them. Which is sad in its own way.
Is that just a rifleman squad?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
That's
naked.
also in the Tauroxes, yeah.
Ah, okay. All right.
Over there, we have 4 Melta-Gunners. They're going to be putting into the Rhino.
Oh, yes. Do
We
it up.
want to get rid of it. It is currently the closest enemy target.
So 6 to hit will explode.
So we have 3 hits turning into 4.
Nice. Wounding me
3s
on
to wound.
3s, and 3s just
3
punch
wounds.
through. So I don't get a save. Roll your damage.
No +2 because we're just outside of Melta range. But we have 11, 13 damage.
And he explodes. We get 2 explodes. First time on the channel.
And what's the explosion on a Rhino?
I'm pretty sure it's D3, D6. Or sorry, 6 inches and D3 mortal wounds. I'm just gonna double check that quickly. Explodes. Reduced to 0. Yeah, 6 and D3 mortal wounds. So, it's just gonna be, we'll start with the Marines here. I'll grab my little dice tray. Of course, can't put it anywhere. So, Marines will take 3. So, 3 boys just die. Uh-oh. Onto the Hellbrute there. He will take 1, which is handy, bringing him down to 2. The Defiler will take 1, bringing him down to 10. The Havocs here will take 3. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. We're going to take these 2 guys and the Sergeant away. That's not good. And that is it for the Rhino. Oof. The big pain for our boys here.
Well, that opens up some possibilities now, doesn't it?
Oh, boy. I am hurting.
Okay.
So who's next?
Next up is the Taurox locked in combat.
This guy right here?
Yep, he's going to do the same thing as this fellow did over here.
Yep.
Volley guns hitting on a 4.
How did we get? We get
6.
5. 6. 6.
Wounding on a 4. For 2 at -2.
2 at -2. 2 die. The Chaos Space Marines are dropping like flies.
The Gatling cannon. Hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the first volley.
4 hits so far. To our noble boys.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Jeez.
And we're wounding on 4s, AP dash. So
Yep.
at least your survivability goes up this turn.
Hooray!
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There you get 6 and 7 dice. Roll them in the thing. We lose 1. Handy. Another clutch roll.
And the Stormbolter hitting on 3s, hits 3 times. Wounding on 4s.
We get
4, 1 wound.
1 wound. He's fine. On a 4.
And they're still in engagement range, yes?
Yep.
Didn't shoot enough of them off.
Nope.
Shameful.
I'm gonna beat the crap out of him.
The squad with the grenade launchers is going to fire into the Hellbrute. As per the orders they got, they're rerolling 1s to wound.
All right. Can they do it?
First is going to double check the range.
You're
Grenade launcher squad.
grenade launcher? Oh, you're looking for the 9 inches?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone in the front rank is okay. Everyone in the back rank is at like 10, so
Okay. So that is 4 riflemen in rapid fire range.
nice. And they're gonna just pew, 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 try and get it in his eyes, cut him out.
3, 4, 5th rifleman, and the sergeant.
I hope he lives.
Hitting on 3s, 6s explode.
All right, do it up.
So we have 1, 2 misses, 1 explosion. And this is 6s to wound. Oh.
Indeed. 6 is to wound, AP2, 1 damage. He only needs 2 to go through.
1,
and
2, 3, 4.
He gets 4. Damn. And he goes down. Does he explode? He does not explode. Down goes the Hellbrute. Oh no.
Well, I didn't declare it, but that entire squad was going to shoot him, so those grenade launchers are currently firing into dead space.
They fire into the Hellbrute known as the Tomb.
Those guardsmen on the ground.
These
They
guys?
yep, they should be within 18 inches of your last 2 Havocs, correct?
All but like one of them.
Okay. There's 9 there.
Yes, there's 9 there.
So we have 7 rifles in range. The sergeant's pistol, 1 rifle's not.
All right.
Hitting on 3s, there's no explosions because they're not the closest.
Nope.
But let's see what we can do. Oh, 4 misses. They were a bit rattled after being attacked by the Hellbrute last turn.
Heck yes.
And 5s
Because toughness
for
5.
1 at -2.
All right. We are a toe in cover. Hey, we're okay on a 5.
Perfect.
Was that just 1 or 2?
Just 1.
Ah, perfect. Okay, so they live.
Yes. And now we have some heavy debating over here. Because we can open up that character.
Yes. As he is not protected.
Yep. Well, he is right now, yes. They're still within range here. So I have to take out the Havocs before I can shoot at him.
Because he's not within range
Oh, yeah, no,
of
there's-
a
Yeah, no.
remodel or vehicle or monster.
So yeah, he's just open
Yeah,
targets.
so you could just punk him if you wanted.
We might end up doing that indeed. Okay, so everyone's in range over here. We're going to be putting some stuff into your possessed.
All right. And so what's going into possessed and what's going into the...
This is all going into the possessed right now.
Okay.
So shots from over there are going to go into here.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure for people at home.
Yep.
Because we can speak it in our minds. We've got the power.
So up first, we're going to have 4 plasma guns, all overcharging.
All right.
First guy, hitting on 3s, 1s die. Hits and dies.
You're hitting on 4s because they're -1 to hit.
Thank you, yep. Second guy,
He
hits twice, but does not kill himself.
Dang.
Third fellow, hits once, doesn't kill himself. And the fourth fellow, hits once, doesn't kill himself. For a total of 5 plasma hits.
Toughness is 4.
So 2s,
Yep.
and we are looking at 4 2s.
4 2s. All right. 5 up saves to save. Nope. 1 out. We lose 1. An excellent showing by the forces of chaos.
Oh, you're the closest, so some of those should have exploded. Oh well, we'll pay attention to that with the rifles.
Is it unmodified 6s to hit?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
rifles.
Pay attention to it with this one.
Doesn't matter so much. We have 2 hits
All right. Wounding me on 5s.
for 1 wound -2.
All right. 5 up. No, 1 guy takes a wound. And we'll throw a dice over here to denote that one of these guys took a wound.
Perfect. All right.
Hey, Bring, someone did a thing. Hooray.
So we will start over here with all the hotshot las weaponry into the sorcerer.
All right. So I believe the sorcerer is the closest model to shoot.
Yep. And then after that, the plasma gunners will fire 2 into them.
2 into the Havocs.
Yeah, and then 2 into the... Sorry, your big guy. His name I forget.
The Defiler.
The Defiler.
All right. So you'll definitely be in rapid fire for the Havocs. And sadly, for the Defiler, you'll be out of rapid fire.
Oh, it's a shame.
Shame.
So 5 rifles and the pistol from the squad. These are closest targets. The 6s will explode.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s from the order they got because the plasma's going to overheat. That's slightly better. No explosions. We have 5 hits. 1 wound at -2.
1 wound at -2 on the
Sorcerer.
sorcerer. Okay. 4 up because cover.
And he dies.
He does die. And I've already spent my command point reroll. I lose a sorcerer. Dang.
All right, so we have 2 plasma gunners rerolling 1s on the Havocs. First fellow gets 2 hits. 4 hits, sorry, because he's now the closest.
He is now the closest target.
1 miss, don't hit. So firing the plasma guns twice each, we get 5 hits.
Yep.
2s to melt your faces off.
Heck yes.
We have 4.
4. All right. 4, 5 ups. Let's see it. 1 dies.
Just the 1, eh?
Just the 1.
What a
Keep
shame.
things interesting.
And then 2 plasma guns into the Defiler. Both hit. Defiler's toughness 7.
Yep.
So 3s, 2 wounds.
All right.
There.
So we are at a 4-up invul, which I failed to mention because of... Oh, wait. Cursed Earth didn't go off. So it's 5s. Never mind. We
Doesn't
saved
matter.
both anyway. Hooray! The Defiler lives! He's going to crunch up some boys.
So we've done a bunch of shooting. And now we get to declare some charges.
Some tasty charges. So who's going where?
These riflemen are going to charge our friend in the Rhino.
All right. Do it up. Can't overwatch because I'm engaged and I don't
8
really
inches.
mind. So, He's coming in hot. Hotter than yesterday.
So they're going to be coming all the way up here on the side to make sure we take the objective away from you for your turn.
Damn metal models. Too tough. So he's just trying to like obsec me off of there. But what he doesn't know is I am a master of strategy.
Of course you are.
So who's next? These guys? Oh wait, they can't charge.
They can't charge now.
They can only shoot. But these guys could. It'd be like a 9-inch charge for them. Those guys would be able to do a like 12 or so. I mean,
not quite worth it. They got a decent fire base and they have some decent cover. I think they're going to chill out there for now.
That's fair.
All right, so we move on to our attacks over here.
All right, Rochambeau, you go first.
The sergeant with power swords hitting on 3s for 2 hits.
Yeah, you're gonna hurt me on 5s. He gets 1. 6 up to save. No, he will be down to 8 wounds remaining.
Ooh.
Who's next?
Next is all the guys.
All right, do it up.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect.
Good back crack there.
Hitting you on 4s. 4, yeah. 4.
4 hits.
Wounding on 6s.
Yes, indeed.
For no wounds.
All right. Now I will fight you back, and I'm gonna start with that squad over there.
Okay.
They are going to Power Fist. We get a hit.
Ooh.
Power Fist. Fails to wound. Oh, yes, and of course we would pile them in a bit. Get some boys in there. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys this time. So it's only 6 attacks because Hateful Assault doesn't go off. So, actually, we will re-roll that wound. We will re-roll that wound because that's actually quite critical for me.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 last time, so rolling it again, it's still a 2. Oh, my command point re-rolls have been hurting me.
Down to 4.
Down to 4 indeed. The other guys there, that one's cocked. We get 3 Death to the False Emperors. Maybe the mooks will do it. Ooh, maybe they will. When are you on 5s?
Maybe not.
We get 1. We get 1.
Oh, out of the
That
box.
one's out.
He's good.
Too tough. Dang it. Over to you. If you want to nominate something to swing, like this guy.
Yep, he's going to take 3 attacks into those Marines. Hitting on 6s. Whiffs.
All right. The Rhino over there, because he was charged, hits one of your guys once, fails to wound.
Okay,
Over
so
to
the
you.
Torok's over here.
Yep.
He's still kind of this full health for this turn, so 3 attacks back to the Marines for nothing.
Nothing. These guys will swing. They'll go this way a little bit. Power Fist. Can you do it? Nope. The 3 guys. We get 3 hits. We get nothing. All right. Excellent combat phase, everybody. Good work.
Fantastic.
Good work. All right, so that's it for me. I need to do some leadership. These guys lost 6 guys. So 1, 2, or 3, and they'll be fine because they're leadership 9. They're all 6.
One guy runs away,
One guy just books it,
and the other 3.
and the other 3 on 2s. So we'll lose 2 guys. So we'll take these 2 guys away. Rats. That's not what I wanted.
And the Lone Havoc.
Lone Havoc lost 4 of his buddies. He's leadership 7. He's fine. He is A-okay. Those guys over there lost like 2 or 3. I think it was like 2. So they're fine. And those guys lost 1. They're fine. And surprisingly, everybody else is okay. All right, cool. Good talk, everybody.
Okay, at the start of your turn 2, You hold 1.
Yep. Did you do any other?
I
deploy
also get
scramblers?
full 3 points for the engage on all fronts. I didn't deploy any scramblers this turn.
All right, so we'll just mark that up. 3 points for engage. And now for my turn 2, I will get 5 points as I am being critically outplayed right now. We've got some choices to make. We've got a lot of choices to make here. We got to get rid of some of these dudes here. So, starting where we must, we get our command points, obviously, so that should bring us up to 5 or 4?
Bring
So-
you up to 5. 6.
Bring me up to 5. That's okay. For this, I won't have it. I'm gonna have to stay there for now, because if I can get the pistols to do the work here, I'll be okay. Then I can deny him next turn. Same thing over here. Probably need to do some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some stuff. So these guys are gonna go right here. They're gonna go right there. This guy is gonna move on up the big 8, right about there, because I want him to just put pressure on some guys here. I'm gonna have to start clearing out my area, but I'm gonna have to do it one little bit at a time. These guys are gonna fall back, obviously. Indeed. Indeed, Reno. These guys are gonna move their big 7. They're gonna come back here, because we kind of have to. Zoop. The Master of Possession will... Yeah, he'll advance. Oh, sorry. Not in the dice tray. He will advance the big... Come on. Big 3. Essentially putting him over yonder. I just want him kind of over there to help out my boys there. So did that. Those guys are fine where they are for now.
Bethune 87 said, that's it. Make more mistakes, you might win.
Oh, I think I know who that is. Thank you, Bethune 87, for your lovely comments. I will make more mistakes. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to lose, because I didn't come here to win. I came here to lose even harder. What do I do? We're gonna drop this guy. Yeah, we'll just keep him there. Screw it, why not? Next up will be some boys. Some spooky boys. Do you mind moving your dice tray for me?
Absolutely.
Just super quick here.
Come on in and take scramblers.
I don't think I'm gonna be taking scramblers just yet. I think this is a turn where I set up like this. Set up outside of 9. Outside 9. These guys are just going to go right there. They're not going to deploy scramblers. They're going to take that objective away from you. And then these guys We're gonna try and crunch this flank. Oop, sorry about that. These guys are gonna try and crunch this flank just a smidge. Doop, 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 doop. That's gonna shoot there. Burn that. These guys are gonna go there and there. And the nut. These are warp talons right here.
Yep.
We got raptors over there. Hopefully this works out the way I want it to. Will it? Probably not, because rarely do plants survive the contact with the enemy. And then we'll throw this guy right. We'll leave him in deep strike.
Your warlord?
I'm going to leave the warlord in deep strike for now.
The one that you wanted to make into a demon prince.
The one who, well, there's no characters out in the open, and that's his target. He's going to go and collect some heads. Not because it's a corn thing, but it's because it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing. So, moving on to Psychic Phase, we're going to cast Cursed Earth from the Master Possession over by the Possessed over here. Yeah, this guy right here.
Yep.
He's going to do that. So, he needs a 7, I believe. Of course he fails. We're
We're
gonna
outside 24 of my warlord, so he doesn't peril on doubles.
Hooray! No perils on doubling. I'm just gonna double check my spells. Cursed Earth. Let's see it. Cursed Earth. It's a warp charge of 7. So, how many command points do I got? And I'm gonna need 3 for later. 4. Yeah, we'll burn it. Cursed Earth goes off on an 8. And then we'll follow that up with a Smite, which goes off on a 9. You'll take 2 mortal wounds on your Tempestus signs there. Okay, moving right into the shooting phase now. Doop, doop, doop. We're going to shoot all our pistols over there.
In the Taurox?
Into the Taurox, and will not overcharge my plasma pistol there.
So 7 bolters, 1 plasma?
Heck yes. So, plasma. Misses. Good thing we didn't overcharge it. So, 7 bolters. 7 bolt pistols, sorry. Hitting you a bunch of times. Wounding you none. Moving on to this guy here. He's going to just throw a frag grenade, I think, actually. Because we'll get like a minimum of 3. Yeah, frag grenade. We get 6. We got 6 dice in our hand. 6. I can't count to like any number past 4 right now. So we missed twice, wounding you on 4s. We get 2 wounds, no AP on these boys.
Okay. 2 wounds, no AP.
Yep.
Just 4s. Oh, both miss.
Drop 2. I might have overcommitted to that small side there. But it is what it is. Moving on to the las cannon here. We're going to fire the las cannon into this guy right there. No rerolls to hit or anything. No modifiers. It's not part of our job today. And good thing, too, because he missed. Good talk, everybody. Crap. Was hoping to do something with that.
Nope, that's exactly how it should be.
Next up will be these guys into the... actually, no, we're just going to leave them for now. We're going to start with the Defiler. He's going to dump his Battle Cannon into here, his Reaper Autocannon into these guys, and his Twin Heavy Flamer into the Meltas. And we're going to Demon Forge him yet again, bringing me down to 3 command points, please, and thank you.
What's the AP on the Heavy Flamers? Minus?
It's -1.
Okay. I'm going to spend a command point for them to go to or take cover. They just get an extra +1 to their save.
Yep. So they'll be saving on 4s.
Yeah.
So starting with the Heavy Flamer. We get 8. We get 8. Hooray. And we're re-rolling to wound. Wounding you on 3s. We don't even need the re-roll. It's all 8.
So 4s. First round, I lose a guy.
Yeah. So that's one.
Two
That's
more.
Two
So
more.
there's one guy chilling out left.
One dude left.
You want to just throw them on the black so we can do the leadership after?
Heck yes.
Closest guy to him stays. Yeah.
Yeah. As is tradition. So, over to these guys. Hitting you with the Reaper autocannon. Re-rolling all failed hits. We get 2. Putting you on 2s. We get 2 more.
AP on your autocannon?
1. So, ignores the cover.
Okay, so we're good then.
Yep. Now the battle cannon, minimum of 3. We get 6. Yeah, 6. 6. Bang. Re-rolling failed hits. We get 4. Oops, excuse me. We get 4 at -2.
So looking for 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Too good to go. 2 riflemen can just pop off into the dark.
All right. We'll take these 2 away. And now, moving on to... I guess the charge phase, actually. So, we're going to spend 1 command point for from the knight. And we're going to spend it on the raptors in the far corner over there. This will essentially add +2 to their charge and +1 to hit.
Ooh.
So this is pretty good. So with the icon of Wrath, they are re-rolling their charges.
Okay.
So I just need a 7.
Snake eyes.
Re-rolling. We get a 10, which will become a 12, which is handy. So these guys are going to go just into this squad here. Wasn't looking for anything too crazy. So we get the 12. Which means we get to come all the way over here. And boop, 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 boo doo. Boop, 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 boo doo 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 doo. We just need 2. Boop, boop, boop. Doop, doop, doop. And the sergeant, for anyone who cares, is... Where is he? It's this guy right here. Next up, we'll be spending 1 command point for, what was it called? Raptor Strike. Use it on a Night Lord's jump unit, which, hey, look at that, Warp Talons, and they're a Night Lord's jump unit. Hooray! Essentially means that they get to use 3d6 to charge when they want to. So, you gonna overwatch me?
I'm going to overwatch with that squad, yes.
All right, do it up.
You just...
Oh, you can't actually,
Oh,
because Night Lords, or not because Night Lords, but because Warp Talons. They are the only thing that you can't overwatch against when they jump in. So they have Warp Flame Strike. So when I set this unit up during deployment, it can be set up in the warp, ready to strike. When I use Warp Flame Strike, blah 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 blah. So that's the deep strike part. Last sentence is, in addition, enemy units cannot fire Overwatch against the units that arrived by Warp Flame Strike this turn.
fair enough.
So, he can't Overwatch. Sorry if that was a gotcha moment. I should have been more clear about that when they
Nope.
dropped in.
It's fine.
Is that okay? Okay. 3d6 charge. That's a 9. Quick math says 9.
Quick math is right.
All right, so moving on in. These guys moving on up. Moving on up. We got 5 Warp Talons, everybody. Warp Talons, a baby. They're coming in hot. Second last charge, actually. These guys will charge into those guys.
We'll overwatch them then.
All right.
Might as well.
Happy days.
So we have some rapid flyers, max strength plasma coming in.
Heck yes.
Yep.
Yes, it
one
is one
point.
command point.
So I'm down to 6.
Yep.
First fella gets 1 hit, so that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Second fella becomes 4.
Well, I think the gotcha moment has been quickly counteracted by all these plasma.
Third plasma guy, he's going to die.
Excellent. Excellent.
The rifleman hits twice, and the sergeant misses.
All
So
right.
we'll start with the plasma, wounding you on 2s
Hooray.
for all 6.
All right. Do you want to do the one that hit me twice? Because I just have 1 guy with 1 wound left.
Oh, you mean the rifleman?
Yeah, the rifleman. This way you max
Fair
out
enough.
on your damage.
Uh,
Nah, sadly.
Yeah, no, sadly no.
Sadly, no. So that was 6
6.
at AP3. So I've got, thank goodness I got my Cursed Earth off. So I'm looking for 4s. I lose 1,
Which was the wounded guy.
which was the wounded guy. He deserved it, some might say. So now a squad of 6 possessed, charging in hot, gets a 6, they're in. I know what 6 inches looks like, and I'm gonna go under, because that's average. And the last charge will be the Defiler here. And he's going to charge both this squad here, the
Okay.
9-man rifleman, and the big guy right there.
The Taurox.
Just trying to get like a little bit of extra distance here. He
Yeah,
gets a
you can-
7, so that should easily put him wherever he needs to go. So he's just going to go whoop, 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 whoop. Big crabby boy. Bonk. Right there. Okay, so now I've got some big choices to make. At the end of my charge phase, do you wish to do any kind of heroic interventions?
Yeah. I'm going to heroically intervene over here
Oh, okay.
as he charges in.
Yeah, yeah.
And then again over there with that officer.
Okay. So I'll just kind of boop, and now he's in engagement range. So we're going to start with these guys here, because there's less of them, and it's more important that they go first as opposed to the raptors. So each one coming in with 1 attack each, +2 for the talons, and 1 for brutal assault. Doop, doop, doop. Hitting you on 3s. And the, I believe, champion. Yeah, champion. So we get a grand total of 21 attacks into the Warp Talon, from the Warp Talons into
That Scion squad.
that Scion squad. So we'll just kind of get them in there. Just tuck them in a little bit more. This way it looks a little cooler. Attack from the rear. So hitting you on 3s. The AP is 2 because they're practically lightning claws. I think this squad might. Oh, and Death to the False Emperor. We got 4. Only 2 extra, but hooray! Death to the False Emperor. I remembered it. Did you? So, wounding you on 3s, re-rolling because lightning claws. We're coming in hot, hotter than yesterday. So, if you would care to make, there's 10, 17 saves at AP2.
At AP2.
Yep.
So 6s, here's the first 10. Squad got slaughtered to a man.
All right. And the next 7.
Well, the armored snags one of your claws. He dies. It's just how it works.
He just dies. All right, I'll let you take them off.
Okay.
Do you wish to spend 2 command points to interrupt?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. We're going to move over to these guys here. Because no, it's a move that you get to make with your characters. So someone asked in the chat, heroic intervention costs a command point. It does not. It's just something you get to do when an enemy unit is within 3 inches of a character. So he had 2 commanders there within 3 inches. Oh, speaking of which, these guys are going to surround him.
Kaka.
The Kaka. There's no escape for this boy. He is trapped by the power of Grayskull. So, because those guys came from the knight, they get a +1 to hit in addition.
Okay.
So each one has 3 attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10, we get, quick math says 31 attacks, hitting you on 2s, because I am from the knight. My Death of the False Emperor will proc on 5s now because I am cool like that. And I am quickly running out of dice to do this. Just for the people at home. So see, so I need 7 more. So I'm just going to pick up these 6 and then roll whatever misses. So all those hit, and 1 miss. So all of those hit. So in total, we got
35.
35, yes. So I'm going to take out these 2 and swap them out for these ones because they look prettier. So we got 35 hits. Now wounding you on 3s at a -1. Yeah, I know. Raptors, too good. Please nerf. So, picking out the 1s and 2s because there's a few of them. I'm just going to let this sit for a sec. So, we've got 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 at -1.
Okay, so 5s and 6s. Here's the first 11. 1, 2, 3 survive.
All right.
So let's see if they can
Let's see if we can
get
do
out
it
with the
again.
last 11.
It has been done before. Oh, no, it's not done today.
No.
Yeah.
And they're down.
All right. So these guys will now consolidate. And this one, we'll just go all around because we are trapping him. We're trapping him, and now we have taken this objective. Which
Are the Raptors OBSEC?
no, but neither is your commander.
Nope. We are fighting over it.
No, because it'll...
More wounds, yeah.
Yeah, more models. So now we got to go to something else that charged. We'll go with the Possessed. How many attacks did the Possessed get? Is it the big... It's the big 3. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one's out of range. Yeah. Well, we can get in a little bit closer, actually, with our pile-in. But we're going to stay at least within 3 inches of our boy there. So I'll say, yeah, 5 can swing. 1 guy can't. Hitting you on 3s. Death of the False Emperor, we got a bunch. For a cool 6. Hey, look, there's 6 dice in my hand. Hooray! And now wounding you on 3s because I'm strength 5. And we'll peck out all these cool little hits. And here's 5, 11 at AP2. 1 damage.
So 6s. 1, but it doesn't matter.
They're all gone. Now, for our consolidate, these guys will just kind of shift on back. Because they're going to end up closer to the nearest enemy model, which is most probably that Taurox over there. Moving on to the next thing that charged, and the final thing, is the Defiler. We're going to throw, I believe he's 4 attacks base. Just going to quickly check because I don't like cheating too much. And you only get called a cheater once. So he's got 4 attacks. How many command points do I got? I got 1. We'll save it. So he's going to dump all 5 attacks because Hateful Assault into this guy right here.
The Taurox?
Into the Taurox. We get 3 hits. And I don't think he gets Death of the False Emperor. We get 2 wounds at AP 3 because he is strength a billion. Yeah, he's strength 8 times 2. Yeah, times 2. So -3.
Okay. So 6s. Makes 1.
Ah, dang it. It's 1 damage.
It's down to 6.
Damn it. Down to 6 on the Taurox. Just can't do it. Not today. Okay. So that's that for now.
Now I get to attack back.
You get to swing back with something.
So nice. I will start, I guess,
You can start with
over here.
Anyone you want.
He's going to make 3 attacks onto those Marines
All right.
because he's still treated as he's full health to the end of the turn, and that's it.
Okay, till the start of your next turn. Yeah. I will swing with. I'll swing with the Rhino, hitting you on 6s.
The Taurox or the guys?
Into the guys.
Okay.
We get 1. It's a wound. We run down a guy.
Splat.
He got too close to the sun, impaled upon my prow. Now I believe it's your go.
Okay, I will over there. We're going to have this gentleman here take 3 swings into the Night Lords around him with the power sword,
Okay.
hitting on 3s
Yep.
for 2 hits.
Nice, nice.
Power sword, so 4 on 4, needs 4s for 1.
All right, AP probably 3. Yeah,
It's 3,
you,
yep.
you cut down a boy.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, you cut down a raptor. Raptors are there to die.
And they'll have to make a morale check.
Yes, they will.
Okay, on to your turn.
Okay, we're going to go with the Power Fist over there. Can the Power Fist do it? Third time's the charm. We get a hit.
Hits.
No! It's another failed wound.
And then we have some boys.
Then we got 6 guys there. Can they do it? We get 2 Death of the False Emperors, which all hit. Wounding you on 5s. Give this a good shake. We get 4. We get 4 at AP dash.
And we are good. 3 up.
Dang it! Horse apples. All right. Over to you. You
Over here, we have a power sword man into those not night talons, warp talons.
talons. Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. 3 hits.
Yep.
They're still toughness 4.
They are still toughness 4.
So 4s for nothing.
That is a nunzo's, good sir. That's
Over on that side, that's because you have no more attackers.
Yeah, I got nothing.
D3 from the Taurox for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Misses.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got what? 9 guys there?
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 riflemen.
Mm-hmm.
All going to take bayonets at you. For 1, 2, 3 hits.
Nice. Toughness is 7.
For 1 wound.
He is saved on a 6.
And power sword sergeant.
Heck yes.
2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
No wounds.
Alrighty.
Okay, and that is the end of combat and the end of your turn?
Did you swing with those guys into the rhino?
Oh, no, I did not.
And did you forget about the power sword on this guy?
No, that was the last 2 dice I think.
Oh, okay, okay.
So power sword over here, 1 hits.
Yep. It's a wound.
1 wound, minus 3.
6s. Nah, he goes down another one, down to 7, wherever it is on that dice. It is a spin down. What the heck?
8. So we have 8 riflemen attacking back,
Heck yes, you do.
hitting on 4s.
Ooh. Average. Above average.
Wounding on 6s for 3.
Jeez. He takes another one, down to 6. Oh, I forgot to shoot him into your boys. Dang it. Oh well. Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Alrighty then.
So at the end of the turn, we got some leaderships. I'm just going to double check my Legion trait. So it's within 6. Okay, so
Your Night Lord, yeah.
yeah, the Night Lords, they lost 1. Their leadership 8. They actually can't fail. This guy lost 3 of his buddies.
That's true, he did.
Yep.
3 plus 3 is 6. His leadership is 6.
Yeah, he is A-okay. Everybody else I just killed. So hopefully I'm fine. Oh,
Yeah.
my intention was to base this guy. I just gotta boop, boop. I just want to trap him. Let's get him. So,
Fair enough.
start of your turn.
We're starting with the movement phase.
No, starting with the command phase.
Oh yes, I get a command point
Command
back.
point. And how many objectives do you hold? I
One,
believe
two.
You
I
have
hold one, I hold
this
two.
one.
So 10 more points.
10 more points for the biggin, the big guy. And I will get 3 for my engage on all fronts. Because I got one on that side, one on that side, one on this side, one on that side.
So you will.
Yes, I will.
So first up,
The Scions, ever marching forward. For the people at home, I believe the score is currently 25 to 11. Oh, and vital ground.
oh
You
yes,
get it this turn.
4 more points.
4 more points. Never mind, he's at 29.
The board provides the #1 Night Lords player in Calgary. Such a sight to see.
I know. There's not that many good Night Lords players, period. I don't think there's any good Night Lords players in the city. I think that the actual number is 0.
Going to advance my Melta-Gunner 2 inches. So he's going to run forward 8.
Yep.
Just into cover there like that.
Oh, yeah. He's just kind of getting into those obstacles there. Just
Oh yeah.
hiding out.
So, Torox
Falling back like a
is going
coward.
to fall back. And the guardsmen are going to fall back just outside of combat as well.
All right. Staying outside of that tasty, tasty inch. Because your plan is to shoot him in the bum.
Absolutely.
All right.
I will spend a command point for daring descent.
Hey, look. Another 4.
And 4 more Melta-Guys are coming down just over 5 inches away from your defiler.
Nice.
That'll teach you.
All right.
Forgot to move them, that's on me.
I'll let you move him if you want.
Yeah?
Yep. I'm a cool dude like that.
They're going to advance then.
All right. The big.
3, so they're moving 9.
Nice. Let me guess, they're going to try and get rid of some of my possessed here.
That might be a goal indeed.
That does sound like a decent enough goal. Thank goodness for that 4-up invul.
Going to spend a command point to make sure he's top round again.
Heck yes.
So I'm down to 5.
And these guys are going to stay where they are.
They're going to stay where they are.
Nicer, nicer.
No
Would you
point
like to
changing.
deploy any scramblers this turn?
I will be. I just need 1 moment.
Okay. Oh, you got 1 more unit coming in?
Yeah.
All right, all right. All right, all right, all right.
The unit on the objective will be deploying scramblers in mid.
Oh, okay. They can't because they fell back.
Fell back to fit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't. In order to do
Yeah.
an action, you can't fall back.
This squad here
Mm-hmm.
that's dropping in with plasma, they are going to be deploying scramblers this turn just in your back end.
Okay. Yeah. So you can only deploy 1 scramblers per turn. Correct. So it's in the back end. So that will be his enemy side deploying scramblers.
All right, and that's the end of my movement phase. Let's start off with some shooting.
Heck yes.
The full health Torox is going to fire into these Marines.
The pseudo full health. Oh, you can't do orders. Ah.
I can, I just don't have any to give.
Oh, okay.
I've got one up there. Technically, reroll 1's dead on those plasma guns.
On these guys?
Yep.
All right, do it up.
Okay, so the Torox, 8 hot shot volley guns, hitting on 4s.
Yep, because he's pretending he's at full profile.
4, 5 hits.
Yep.
4s to wound.
Mm-hmm.
For 2 at -2.
5s, we lose 2.
2 bolted Marines pass away.
Yep. Yeah, just pop them out.
Okay.
And then we
First
got-
10 Gatling shots hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3.
All right, this is a big 3. Can he do it again, or can he do it better? Oh, he does it
4,
much better.
5, 6, 7, 8 hits. So 2 out.
All right, now
And then
fishing.
4 is the wound.
Yep. I'm gonna guess 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, almost prophetic. I lose 1 more, so another bolter boy just drops like a rock.
And the Stormbolter, 4 shots hitting on 3s. Oh,
Oh, nothing.
nothing.
Nothing, not even a little bit. So,
Over here,
these guys?
yep.
Into?
The las rifles are going to go into the cultists.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend the command point to increase their las rifle strength to strength 4.
Mm-hmm.
Just hit and wound you on 3s.
Okie dokie. So, yeah,
Yeah.
you got practically all of them in there.
1, 2 in rapid fire, 1 at regular range.
Mm-hmm.
Which is only 5 riflemen now since they've taken some casualties.
Yeah. I killed 1. Excellent.
Just the one you killed?
Yeah, and don't forget you're re-rolling your ones
Yeah.
with the order.
1, 2, 3. I've only got 3 riflemen there. Yeah.
Oh, because I killed some with the battle cannon.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
All right, so we're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, and exploding 6s.
I'm not afraid of you, loyalist scum. What are you going to do? Shoot me?
And just so I get it out of my head and the rest of the way, let's double check the plasma guns to those 2 Marines by your defiler.
Sorry, which ones?
Yeah,
These guys?
these ones up here, because those ones in the back are doing the Scramblers.
Oh, okay, so these guys back here.
Yeah, just those Marines.
Yeah. So
They're
there's
within
these.
24.
Oh yeah, these 2 Marines are definitely within 24.
Okay.
Don't forget about that guy.
Yeah,
He's
so-
totally within 12.
The rifles are there. 1 plasma gunner into the last Havoc. The other 3 into those Marines by the defiler.
Okay, you gonna overcharge?
Absolutely, that's why I reroll ones.
He's playing a man's game, a man's way.
So, going down, we have 1, 1, turned into a 4. So with 5 shots, we get 6 hits. All exploded.
Into
And
the
wounding on 3s
cultists.
for 1, 2 at -2.
2 at -2. Hey, look, 2 cultists died. Oh no! We'll take away these 2. So why the heck not?
Plasma is now too close to the cultist, so he's not going to get the explodes. But we have rapid fire plasma into your guy
Into the havoc.
for 2 hits.
Yep, toughness is 5.
For Havoc.
On a havoc, yeah, they're T5.
Okay.
Ah.
2 wounds.
All right,
-3 for plasma.
cover 5's not. Last cannon is down. Bonk.
And then 3 plasma guns. Rerolling 1s to hit at the far Marines to clear them out
All right,
for 3 hits.
nice. Wounding me on 2s.
For 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-3.
Pair of 6s coming right up.
Oh,
We
one.
get a-
One
we
guy
get a 6.
fries. But it doesn't matter. He did what he needed to do.
Sergeant is still there.
He's now far enough away. He doesn't interfere with the Melta-Gunner being closest to that defiler.
Ah. Big brain plays from our big brain boy.
So the lone Melta-Gunner firing into the rear end of the defiler.
Yep.
Hitting on, he is sailston, so he's hitting on 4.
Yep.
Advanced, I should say. He hits and explodes.
Oh my goodness.
Toughness on the defiler is 7.
Yep.
So 3s for 1.
5 up. Nope, goes through.
Okay. It's going to take
damage.
3 damage total.
All right, down to 7.
The 4 Melta-Gunners beside him
All right.
are going to do their thing. They have 1, 2 misses, but 1 explodes.
Yep.
That should be fine. So 3 hits. And 3s. Oh,
Oh.
1. I'm going to command point reroll 1 of those.
All right, do it up.
Yeah, so 2 wounds.
2 wounds. All right. Pair of 5s coming right up. Oh, pair of 6s. The dice gods say no. The defiler still has good work to do.
Shenanigans. Okay.
So,
We're off there. Yep.
oh, and don't forget about your pistols
Yep.
or your one pistol.
Single pistol.
Yeah.
Single pistol into the Rhino.
Hey.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Doesn't matter. Both ones.
Dang. but it was cool. So, who's shooting next?
2 pistols into combat with the 2 commanders.
All right. So, first one.
Hits.
All right. It's this one.
Misses. So doesn't wound, sorry.
Oh, yeah. And now this guy over here.
Hits.
He hits. Does he wound?
No wound.
No wound.
Okay, and then I am going to declare some.
Oh, what about those guys?
They are outside of range of any, because it's 12-inch range on a Melta. They're just outside 12,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately.
Ah, sad. Sad. All right, so what's up? What's next? Who's
now we're
coming
going
at
to
me?
declare some charges.
Mm-hmm.
The plasma squad and is going to charge those cultists.
Okay, how many command points do I got? I only got the one.
So worth the Overwatch.
Not really, no. Come get me. Come get me.
They're going to be charging. Ooh, 5 inches.
No. How'd you want to call this?
Should it's measure? No, because it's the free vertical when you charge. Is it not?
No.
No, it's only if you're underneath them.
It's a like up. You can swing
Yeah.
up with your stuff. So, well, I'll high roll, low roll it. Fuck it. High roll, you win. Low roll.
Okay.
Command
I'll
point.
command point to reroll that charge. For 3, it still fails.
Damn it.
The officer in the back
Heck yes.
with his golden power fist is going to try to make an amazing
He's
charge.
coming around. Big swinging.
Nope, misses.
Nope. All right.
7 wounds left, eh?
7 wounds left.
Absolute chicanery. That lone Melta-Gunner,
The one that advanced.
yep, is not going to do anything.
All right.
But his other 4 buddies are going straight into that Defiler.
Can they still charge after doing that dynamic entry?
No, not the descent yet. No, sorry. Only regular deep strikers.
That's-
So that is it.
Okay. I guess we start with
One of your guys.
me. The warp talons are going to feast on this guy's face. So there's no bonuses for them right now. So it's just 3 attacks each. 1 base and 2 for each, or 1 for each lightning claw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all into that commander. Because oh boy, that's what we're here. So hitting you on 3s, Death False Emperor, we get 2, which hits in addition. What's up?
I nominate the Night Lord Power Fist guy as player of the match.
Oh, why you gotta hurt me like that? That hurts. That hurts so much. He hasn't done anything to anyone ever. So we get like a bunch of wounds on your commander there.
Yep.
We get 4, 8, 12, 13.
AP?
2. So refractor shield, I believe.
Nope. That's only regular guard commanders.
Oh, this one's got the mask.
Scion guard commanders only get an armor save. They have no invuln.
What?
Yep, it is
That is kind of, that's
a
baloney.
little bit dumb.
That is the extra dumb.
So 6s, 4 at a time, makes 2.
All right.
It's down to 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Dead.
Oof. I'll just pull him out of there. And the Warp Talons looking a little hungry. They're not going to pile into anyone because I really want the advantage for charging. So now you get to swing.
Ooh.
You going to swing with someone?
I'm going to swing at this fellow over here, trying to take out some more Night Lords.
All right. Do it up. Do it
3s. All 3
up.
hits.
Ooh. 4s.
4s.
We get 2.
2.
Now
2 at -3.
Raptors historically just die. Hey, look. And historically is correct.
Take that.
2 more down. Next up, because someone said the sergeant over there, Power Fist Man, is Power Fist Man of the game, he's going to swing into that Thorax because nothing bad has ever happened about that one before. Ha! 2 hits. Eat that, chat. 2 wounds coming right up. 1 wound. That'll do.
-3 on a Power Fist.
-3 and a Power Fist.
All right, I need a 6.
Don't do it.
Oh.
Ah, yes.
You know who's got a command point left, though?
No. No.
Oh, too bad it was a 6 on the floor. Oh, that's
Ah.
only a 5.
Yes. Thank you, chat, for giving him the gusto he needed.
And he does not explode.
Ah, perfect. Excellent, excellent. So, these guys are gonna make it tough because they're gonna go this way. And they're gonna consolidate this way. And try and outnumber our boy Beaton on that objective. All right, over to you, good sir.
Okay. 4 people in combat left. We have guardsmen.
Guardsmen, can they flip that bus?
8, right. 8 guardsmen. Hitting on 4s. For 4 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 6s.
Heck yes.
For 1.
He's fine.
Sergeant.
Power sword.
2 hits with 3s.
Oh.
5s for
Hey!
2.
6s. No, he takes 2. He is down to 4. The Rhino taking the damage. But now, the Rhino will swing back.
D3 attacks.
D3. It's 2. That's okay. Nothing. I think you're out of guys to swing with.
Yeah.
I
You
will
just have
go.
those right there.
I'll go with the Raptors here as they try and clean up the board a little. How many guys have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the Sarge. So that is 5, 6, 7 with the Sarge. Hitting you on 3s. We miss a bunch because the Raptors like to do that. But we do get 4 Death of the False Emperors, which all hit. That's pretty handy. Wounding you on 3s. That is 10 at
Okay.
-1.
So 5s, 4 at a time. Make 2. Make 1.
That's up to
That's
7
6,
now.
yeah.
And
he's
he's
dead.
down. Ooh, that's a big turn in points for our boys. These guys will just kind of hang out here for now.
Yep, and then I believe we have some leaderships, yes?
Yes. I need some leaderships on those guys right there. They lost 2. They're fine. Those guys,
Cultists lost 3, 2.
I think they lost 2.
Just
Yeah,
2.
they lost 2. So leadership 6. They're fine on a 2. Those
These
guys
guys over here lost 3.
Their leadership 9 with that banner there, so they can't really fail. But here's a roll anyway. 5, 3, 8. They're fine.
Okay. You pick up 6 more points for Assassinate.
Yes, a big point swing for our boy Crookshank here. I'll just chalk that down because I'm good at spreading all these markers all around. So we're up to 6. And yes, do you have engage still?
I will.
I think I'll get 2 for engage.
1, 2.
1. Because you're definitely over
Yeah.
here.
Just 2 for
So
engage.
1, 2,
So the end of my turn or the end of the round?
end of your turn.
Okay, so I would have gotten 3. Is it-
No, because it's end of your turn right now. End of your battle round.
That was yours, was it not?
No.
Oh my goodness, we're out of place.
Yeah, you haven't. You doing okay?
No.
No?
Apparently I'm losing my mind.
That's all right.
Yeah, no, we're
You
good.
get 2. Because you went first, because we're on
Yep.
turn 3 now, right?
Yep. We'll get there eventually.
Yes, we will. We'll collect our sanity. So now it kind of matters for me, because I need to figure out if I can hold that objective and steal it away from our boy Beaton.
So
So we do have, we both have OBSEC units on this, and now it defaults to model count. So within 3, he's got about 5 guys there. I think you would have pushed to get more in there if you would have.
okay.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Which unfortunately.
It's unfortunate for me, but that's all right. So, yeah, you'll have about 6, I'd say.
Okay.
And I would definitely have 6 models there. So I don't hold it, but neither does he.
Contested.
Contested, which means I hold 2, given that I hold the far objective over there and my objective over here,
And also more than.
and I hold more. So I will get the big 15. Night Lords, not out of it just yet. We've weathered it so far. Huh? Ooh. Yeah, we're going to have to do some deploy scramblers here. So, starting my turn to get a command point. I'm already up to 2. Thank you, producer Chris. So now I need to get you off of my land. So, this guy's.
Oh, that was turn 3?
Yeah, so this is turn 3 right now. So.
Just vital ground, 2 more points.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you would have gotten 2 more points for that. Bang. Keeping you in the game too. So it's like
33
31.
to 32.
31. Oh, it's close. It's close. On the ground, it's not looking too good for our boys. But that's okay.
And if it comes down to it, I will point out that not all of your models are based, and I'll steal the extra 10 for them.
How dare you? How dare you hurt me like this? So I think we do that. So these guys are going to jump because we've taken that objective, and we just kind of want to stop you a little bit. So this guy will fall back. Whoop.
Ooh.
Whoa. Big brain plays here. These guys are going to move on up. Hope you like plasma to the face, sucker. These guys move 7. Yeah. Zoop. The possessed, they're too strong. OP, please nerf. Master Possession's going to hang out with them. Because we are not having a decent enough time. This lone Chaos Space Marine will deploy Scramblers, because he can.
Absolutely.
Because it's probably a good call. These guys are going to move up here just to kind of tie him up. I need him not in my face so much anymore. So we're gonna come in hot. In fact, hotter than yesterday. These guys are gonna scooch on up right about here. They didn't come in this turn, but we're gonna try. Now my warlord needs to come in this turn. And what's 9 away? What needs to go? Are these guys just plasma dudes?
4 plasma, 5 riflemen, and a sergeant.
Ah, dang. Ah, dang. And I can't really do that because those guys are there. So, I gotta put them on the board this turn, or else I lose them. Sabania. We'll throw him out in the middle of nowhere. There we go. Bang. There he is. For those at home, he will need a proper 10-inch charge because fly keyword doesn't work too good in the phase, but we're going to do a 3d6 charge in the charge phase later. So, which one's? Raptor Strike. Yeah, charge phase. So I don't have to do that for a while. This guy is just going to hang out right here. And I'm up to 2 command points. Yeah, we'll spend it on 1 for Blasphemous Machines, actually. No, we're not going to do Blasphemous Machines. We're going to do Demon Forge on our boy. Oh, wait, I'm skipping Psychic Phase because Psychic Phase is not over.
Do you have a Psyker on the board? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. I got my Master Possession. He will do a big, what the hell is it called? Cursed Earth on a 7. Fails. he's going to do a smite. That one's out, and that's 10. Does the big 3 mortal wounds to who? Who's close? Or not 3 mortal wounds, 2 mortal wounds to those 2 Melta Bros over there.
I think most artistic once they top 2 players.
Well, you're implying that there is a second top Night Lord player here. So, like, as much as I'd love to play another equally good Night Lord player, there'd have to be an equally good Night Lord player. So, you know, I want to do it, but sadly,
No one else in town has a Night Lord's army.
yeah, no one in town that I know has a Night Lord's army. There's no one here. No one. I did a quick poll earlier. There's no one here. So, moving on to the next part of the game, the shooting phase, we are going to go to my Defiler, who's going to do Demon Forge. Just kind of reroll hits and reroll wounds, because he is...
That's your last command point, then?
No, I should be down to 1 now. Down from 2 to 1. So, Demon Forge. And I'm going to double check my... oh, yeah, he gets a wound at the start of the turn. Never mind. Buck, because he's got that old school it will not die. Turned into something blasphemous. Because, oh boy, I'm super good at this game. And really good at doing stuff. So, yeah, Infernal Regeneration. At the start of my turn, I gain a point back. So, should remember how to do that. So, Demon Forge, he's going to fire his Reaper autocannon into this lone boy, his twin flamer into these guys, and the battle cannon into
The Taurox.
the Taurox. So, starting with the disappointing part, the battle cannon. Gets 5 shots. Okay, maybe not so disappointing. Hits you on 4s, re-rolling because Demon Forge. Hits you 4 times, wounding you on 3s, re-rolling. We get 2 at AP2.
AP2, so
Yes, please.
5s. One's good, 1 failed.
All right, D3 damage. We get the big 3 down
to 3.
to 3. Now moving on to the Reaper autocannon into that lone guy in the cover. Hitting you on 4s. We get 3 hits, wounding you on 2s. We get 3 wounds at AP1, so 4 ups.
He's dead.
Oh, he is down. I'll just take him out of there. Get out of there. And then the Heavy Flamer into the 4-man squad there, who could not kill him and only made him more angry. So that's 10, 8, 8, and 10. There we go. And 3s. Rerolling everything. There we go. That's a 9 at AP1. On the Melta Boys.
3 drop right away.
All right.
4, so 5th. Dead.
Oh,
That's the squad into the dark.
that is them gone forevers and evers. Next up will be the cultists. They are going to shoot their way through this squad right here. Actually, they'll shoot their way into this squad back here. So the heavy stubber hitting on 5s, hits you once, wounds you once. So 3 up to save. When you get on over there.
Oh,
Oh,
two.
we got one! And then bolt pistols. I'm going to say the other guys just can't see. So, yeah, 2 auto pistols, or 3 auto pistols, sorry. We get 2 hits. We get 1 more wound.
This one's fine.
This one's totally fine. Next up will be the Chaos Space Marines there. We're not going to man charge the plasma because we're Space Marines and we're cowards. We'll also throw a frag grenade, and the other guy will just do his bolter stuff.
So 2 plasma, 1
2
plasma pistol.
Yeah, 2 plasma, 1 plasma pistol. We'll start with frag grenade first. Roll the 2. It'll become a 3 because he's got more than 6 boys. We get 1 hit, which wounds.
Good to go.
He's too tough. The bolter then will get 2 hits and another wound.
Good to go.
And now the plasma. We miss once, hit you 4 times, proceed to wound you twice.
-3, so that's everything through.
Yep.
Plink, plink.
Next up will be the will be these guys. They're going to fire all their pistols into... we'll throw the pistols into the 2-man Melta squad there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pistols. Can we do it? Not with a roll like that. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Good to go.
Too tough. Too tough. Who else we got? Who else we got there?
Your Rhino back out of combat. Does your Warlord have a pistol?
Yes, he does, but I don't want to make that charge harder than it already is. So, we will start with some charges.
Okay.
We're going to start with this guy. And he's going to go into the squad there.
Of course he is.
He's going to try and get him. He gets him with a 10. Oh, and we're spending a command point for the Warlord to do a 3d6 charge.
Okay, so you're out of command points now?
I am out of command points. And speaking of which, we'll do that now.
The Warlord?
No. We'll do the cultists first.
Okay.
The cultists will go first. And they're going into just this squad right here.
Yeah, let's murder the cultists on Overwatch.
No, not my worthless boys.
I won't be overcharging the plasma for cult. Go big or go home.
Don't overcharge.
Overcharge the plasma
Don't
for cultists.
overcharge it. It's such a bad idea.
Plasma Gunner 1. It kills himself but gets 2 hits.
You know what? I respect you as a man and as an opponent.
Plasma Gunner 2 kills himself.
Yep.
Plasma Gunner 3 gets 2 hits.
Nice.
Plasma Gunner 4 gets nothing.
All right. So how many cultists do you fry?
4 of them.
All right, cool. 4 of them. Hey, I don't even have to roll dice, just 4 die. So we'll take away this one, that one, and that one, and that one. Oh, and don't forget your other las guns.
Yep. 2 plasma guys are dead though.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Pull them
indeed.
off.
And now the rest of the laser guys.
4, 5, 6. And the sergeant makes 7.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 hits becomes 6.
Yep.
And 4 is to murder cultists.
Yep.
For 1, 2, 3, 4 dead.
4 dead. And gotta take away the guns. 4 died.
Yep.
All right. So we only have 4 left. Can they do it? Big charge. Well, we got a 2. We got an 8. So they're coming in. Whoop. And we got the champion too, so a bunch of attacks. And now the 3d6 charge from the Warlord.
We got 3s. We can do it.
I need a 10 here. That's a 10. That is a natural 10, everybody. Woo! Because 8 and then 2 up, so bonk, he's there now.
Okay.
And now we'll do that 5-man, 6-man squad? 5-man.
They're going to charge in?
Yeah, they're going to charge into the squad there. Because they get a 12.
I assume they're staying over here so they can stay on the objective.
Kind of, yeah.
They're all within punchy range though.
Yeah, they just want to hit you.
And the Raptors.
The Raptors, what are they going to do? Oh boy, they're going to charge that 2-man squad. They make it in with a 6. Ooh, yeah.
Surround them or sandwich them with the possessed as well.
Do I need the movement on the possessed? I've already made a mistake with the possessed, so it's like, whatever. I'll sit in that mistake for a bit. I charged the Defiler, right?
Yep.
So he rolled pretty good. So he's going into these guys right here.
Yep.
The Warp Talons are going to go into this tank here.
Okay.
Warp Talons, hey, look at that, they're in. Woo! We're just going to try and stop him from kind of getting out too much. Because we should be able to take care of that rather easily. So, how many command points you got? 0?
I got 0. We're both at 0.
We're both at 0. So, I'm going to build up to the title fight. So we'll start with...
How close are you? Sorry, I'm just going to...
Oh, with the... oh, yeah, you could totally heroically intervene with your guy there. Unless you wanted to do, like...
Yeah, just out of him.
Oh, you want to do him?
Oh,
You'd have to go for that.
yeah, he's going to heroically intervene up here, though.
All right, do it up. Okay, so moving on to, yeah, we'll build it to the title fight. We'll start with that hero, what's his face? Aspiring champion for the Chaos Space Marines there.
Oh, this Power Fist?
3 power fists. 3 power fists, Billy. We get 2 hits, and we get 1 wound. We're going to minus 3. We just
kills the guy.
crunch a dude.
Crunch the rifleman's head in.
Yes, we did it. We did it, everyone. And there's 4 remaining.
Yep.
All right. So we get 1 Death to False Emperor. Doop, doop, doop. And wounding you on 3s, only 2. Only 2 wounds.
Save 1, fail 1.
All right. Moving over to the Raptors there. They're going to dump everything they can into the those boys.
So just the 4 can attack?
Yeah, the 4. 4 should be able to do it. Shouldn't have to move them too much. And we drop a dice. There's 4. Oh, that's a sergeant up front. Never mind. An extra attack. Hitting you on 3s. We get 2 Death to False Emperors. Wounding you on 3s now. Again. That's 4 at AP minus 1.
And they're both dead.
Nice. And they'll hang out there. Because I don't need to get closer to anyone just yet. We'll move over to the Defiler. He's got 5 attacks, hitting you on 4s. He hits you once. He fails to wound. Good job, Defiler. You're doing it. And now the Warp Talons here will come in and just try and crush that vehicle, because that's what they can do. That's what they do. That's what they're here for. That, you know, everyone says Warp Talons are useless, and they're right. But oh boy, do I like my garbage units. So hitting you on 3s. Doot, doot, doot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Death to False Emperors. Which convert a little bit, which is A-okay. Wounding you on 5s with a reroll. So cocked. 1, 2. So there's 6 already at minus 2. And then we re-roll these because Lightning Claws. And there's another 3, so 9 in total.
9 on 5s.
Yep.
Well,
Ooh,
sadly enough.
that's all right.
Save 3 of them so it goes through and it kills it.
Oh no, does he explode?
Does he explode?
Don't do it.
Oh,
Don't do it. Don't explode. Oh.
does not explode.
Yeah, because that would have stopped my deploy Scramblers. That would have been big. So, you guys inside?
9
9.
and 10. 1 guy dies.
Nice. That's not so bad at all, after all. They'll have to get out first, because it'll matter in this situation. Thanks, everybody, for coming in today and watching a game. It really means a lot. Except for, you know, that pretend Night Lord player that thinks he's here. What a nerd. And for those at home who don't understand this matter, there is potentially one other Night Lord player in this city, but it's potential. He might exist. He might be real.
All right, able to deploy all but 1 outside of combat range, so
All right, nice. Okay,
another one eats it.
That's A-okay. Then these guys, we're just gonna touch them. They're gonna go in and touch them. Yes. Now you'll be able to swing at me later. Now moving on to the cultists, who get 2 attacks each because they got close combat weapons, and that's just neato. And then champion has an extra attack, I believe. So hitting you on 4s, re-rolling 1s. No death to the false emperor on these guys, I believe. So we get a bunch of attacks. Wounding you on 4s. We get 4 on your boys there.
Fell one of them.
Nice.
And
Well, you're going to be cheeky.
gonna be cheeky.
Well, now he has... Ooh, now that's a really interesting rules query.
It's not a heroic intervention, so he can't actually fight him because he did not declare a charge. Yes?
So that's actually very interesting. Because normally you can swing at things that you either charged or heroically intervened into you, but I'm not sure if they had to do it to you specifically. Because otherwise, that guy's just going to crush him entirely. In the chat, if you think we got that one slightly incorrect, please let me know. I'm going to just take a quick little look in the book, and I'm just going to stall just a little bit. So, fight phase. Let's take a look at a book. So, charging units fight first. Which models fight? Either engagement range or select targets. There we go. Before I resolve any attacks, I must select target units for the attacks. Attacks made by models in that unit that made a charged move can only target the enemy units that declare the charge move or that performed a heroic intervention this turn.
Okay.
So I can actually swing at that guy right there because he did heroically intervene this turn.
Yep.
So
That's how it reads. Let's go.
I'm going to try and crush him. So 5 attacks base, 1 attack for intoxicating elixir, 4 attacks base, 1 because I charged, 1 because of intoxicating elixir.
So 6s?
D3 for killing fury, so 7 attacks. Hitting you on 3s because it's a thunderhammer. Rerolling 1s because I'm an old book. And I miss a bunch of times. And now winning you on 3s. There is 3 wounds on that commander there. I don't have a command point to spend to make him into a chaos. No! The one thing I wanted to do today.
So 2 go off his invul, and 1 goes through.
3 damage.
Takes 3 damage. He's down to 1.
Nice. That's it for him and these guys. So, it's over to you, good sir.
Hooray!
Hooray!
All right, we'll start by consolidating over here.
Mm-hmm. So I probably lost that warlord. So for the people at home, I wanted to spend 1 command point every time I killed a character with one of my characters for chaos boons, because I want to turn him into a demon prince or a spawn, like one of the 2. I don't care, but I don't have any command points right now. So if you could gift me a command point in the chat, that'd be great.
Oh, I don't have any myself, so it's a shame.
You can't give me a command point neither.
Power Fist Warlord's gonna swing back into your Warlord.
Don't kill him.
3 attacks, hitting on 4s because of the -1.
Please no.
For 1 hit.
Nice. Wounding me on
3s.
a 3.
3's the wound. Take your
4 up
-3.
invul. 4 up invul. No, goes through. Takes 2 damage. I believe he is down to 3 wounds remaining.
Ooh.
3 wounds remaining, everybody.
Okay. The guard squad. Start with the 2 riflemen and the plasma gunner. There's just a 3 there beside the sergeant, correct?
You got the
4.
3 here and the 1 guy there, so 4 in total. So 4
Swinging at
attacks
the
to the
cultists.
cultists.
2 hit
Nice.
for no wounds.
No wounds. The cultists might make it.
The sergeant. Oh, can he swing at your warlord?
Let's take a quick little look. Well, you'd have to be within a ½ inch of an engaged model. You know what? For the price is right, hell yes. I'll let you do it.
Hitting on 3s for 1 hit.
Yep. Do it
Wounding
up.
on 4s.
Ooh,
-3.
4 up, he's fine.
Okay. So that's that combat.
Yes, indeed.
Over here we have 4 guardsmen. Swinging at 4 marines.
Or 5 marines.
So yep. 2 hits.
Yep.
5's the wound for no wounds. Sergeant Power Sword hits twice.
Nice.
Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, -3.
Oh, damn it. We save one, stop one. Another bolter bro dies.
So you're down to a standard and a bunch of plasma guys.
Heck yes.
Okay. Over here.
So, which squad do you want to go with? The one on the objective or the one over here?
The one on the objective we'll start with.
All right. So everything into the defiler.
Everything into the defiler.
All right.
Power sword sergeant hits twice.
Nice.
Wounds once, -3.
Saves on a 6. He's got a 5 up invul.
1, 2, 3. There's 6 riflemen.
Mm-hmm.
They're hitting on 4, so 5 of them taking bayonet training very seriously.
Oh, bayonets are hard today.
Nothing there.
No, can't find the soft spot.
And over there, the other squad. There
Do you
is-
want them kind of to consolidate into these guys or pile
I'm
into these
tempted because they consolidate towards the nearest enemy, right?
guys? Yes.
Let's go with your marine,
Damn it.
the one who needs to be alive at the end of the turn to get your thing done.
All right. So I'm gonna dump 4 guys into there
Okay.
because the other guys can't actually do it.
So
yeah.
guardsmen and the sergeant behind them.
Yeah, so you got 2 guardsmen and a sergeant into the warp talons there.
2 guardsmen and the sergeant. Okay.
Yeah.
So both guardsmen hit. 6 and a
Nice.
4. 1 wounds.
3 up. 1 guy dies. Uh-oh.
Sergeant with power sword
Heck yes.
hits once, misses once,
Mm-hmm.
and wounds.
All right, 5 up invul. No, another one dies.
And 5 guardsmen pranging their bayonets into that fellow.
No.
4 is to hit for 2,
No. Don't do it.
and 5s for 1.
Oh,
3 up.
Big ups. Yeah, he's fine on a 6. I'm just gonna take a quick look because I'm gonna see if my action just automatically fails.
If you're fighting back, no. If you declare charge.
I cannot perform an action or start to perform an action while I'm in engagement range of an enemy. So, but action fails if I make a normal move, advance, or performs a heroic intervention. So he can fight
Yeah.
back.
He fights back, no problem.
Yeah, fights back, no problem. With a power fist. Ah! He gets a hit. He gets a wound. Crush 1.
Crush 1, pull 1 off into the darkness.
Crush 1. Over to you again. No, wait, you don't have anything else to go?
That's everyone.
Okay.
Your cultists owe a rather large leadership check.
Yeah, they'll fail. So 1 guy's just gonna run. I'll roll it. Actually, on a 1. Oh, 1! They pass! The cultists! They do it! Ah! You can't see it on his face, but Beaton is upset. He thinks this game is horse apples. He's gonna quit another 2 editions entirely all over again.
1.5.
What? He's like, oh, it's just 1.5 because
Leadership check on these Marines.
they can't fail.
Okay. 3, 7. Nope,
You-
we're good with 5.
You are -2 on those guys right now.
So still 5 then.
All right, fine.
Because leadership 7 with the sergeant.
Okay. And you rolled a
They lost
something.
3 men total.
Yeah.
Any negatives to their leadership?
Yes. -1, -2.
So they're at leadership 5. They lost 3.
another
5.
So it'd be a 7. So, but they're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're counting it a different way than I am.
So yes.
Ah, it's all right. Our brains work differently. You are a computer, and I am just a loudmouth person.
Alrighty then.
Difference. Okay.
So you have engage on all fronts.
I do. For another
3 points.
3 points. It is a big 3 for the Thomas C. Now, over to you. You currently... You might hold that, actually.
Yeah, I've got more men. 5 to your 4.
5 to my 4. And
So I hold
you
2.
definitely hold that. So
1,
you'll-
2, and more. 15.
Yep. I thought I was going to be able to get him off one of those objectives. It was a bad call for our boy Crookshank. And I do get the middle for my deploy scramblers,
Yes,
which
indeed.
is handy.
And are your Raptors infantry?
Yes, they are.
Perfect.
What you going to do? You going to come get me?
I'm torn. These boys are going to...
Oh, whoa. An interesting turn 3. Yes. This chat's hilarious.
Oh?
This chat is hilarious. I love you guys in the chat. You guys make my life so much better. So they have run away. So
They
very,
have-
very far away.
Run away.
These guys gonna run away too?
Yeah, those guardsmen are going to run away, not the warlord, who at the start of his turn is actually going to regain 2 wounds. He's up to 3.
Nice. All in.
Sorry, those plasma guys are running away.
Yep.
We're going to move them 6 inches, as close as we can to that nice old objective of yours.
All right. Sounds Gucci, my dude. Oh, I love this game. It's so dumb.
There are days.
Warhammer. What a fun game. All right, so in the interest of getting rid of dead air, I am going to be trying to work on a new project in the coming months. I'm going to try and get my Night Lords up to a point where I'm happy, where I have like 3,000 points. And then it's a hot guess between either Tau and improving that the range of models that I have for them, or going full hard on Necrons, because I believe I have enough for about 2,000 or 3,000 points of Necrons. What do you think I should go with, Beaton?
Necrons are new, Necrons are hot, which means they're about to get nerfed in the next edition.
You know what?
Stick with Tau.
Stick with Tau. Anyone disagree with them in the chat? Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. So, beginning, what will be the inevitable mistake of the century?
Oh, what?
I'm also going to move these fellows.
Oh, they're just gonna hide.
Yep. We just need to maintain OBSEC, but not die into combat this turn.
Ah, perfect.
All right, so we've opened up your warlord and those cultists. We're going to fire.
All right. You got 1 command point. Do you want to use it on, like, these guys?
I don't know. I'm going to take a look. It's one of those things, you know?
Yeah. You've got to check your options, because you got 1 command point. You can save it up for a second later on in the game.
Ah,
But, you know, I'm just trying to help you, give you options here. I don't want you to miss out on something that you would later be like,
yeah,
ah,
I'll just
damn.
use the point blank efficacy again. So the rifles in that squad are going to be strength 4.
All right, nicey. Oh, my warlord's not exposed just yet. Nice.
So we're going to open up with those riflemen. So you're in rapid fire range, which is interesting and fun.
Interesting and fun.
So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, and the sergeant into you for 9 shots.
And this is going into?
The cultists, sorry.
Nice.
Plasma gunners, if they can, will fire into your warlord. So if I can't clear out those cultists, it's a waste.
You know what? We'll do it live. Do it up.
Hotshot las guns, hitting on 3s, exploding on 6s.
Heck yes.
All right, so 2 explosions.
Nice. I think these cultists are done for.
Strength 4, toughness 3, so wounding on 3s. 4, 5, dead cultists.
That is 5 dead cultists, everyone. This flank has collapsed, but that's okay.
Warlord now out in the open is going to face 4 plasma guns, overcharging.
Yep.
First fellow hits 4 times.
I love it.
Second fellow hits twice, kills himself.
Nice.
third fellow hits 3 times.
Nice.
I need to go get more dice, sorry.
Well, that's all right. That's quite all right. Gotta love these little moments. These little tiny story moments here.
And last guy kills himself.
Nice. Commits the honorable Sudoku.
Toughness 4 on your warlord still.
Yep.
So wounding on 2s.
Can he do it?
4, 3, 6, 8.
8, he says. All right. A bunch of 4-up involves coming right up. Ah, no, he's dead. No! His ascension to demonhood has been halted this day. Lord Vesper's host will rise again.
All right. So that is going to be it for me this turn.
Okay.
I have them within 3 inches of yours, so that's 7 points for vital ground.
That is 7 point.
2, 4, 8.
I think you might just cap out on that.
That caps
right
out
now.
at 15, yeah.
Yeah, so you've gotten all 15 points for vital ground, so that's pretty big.
I have
1, 2,
only 3 table quarters,
3 table quarters, so that's
So
another
2
2
points.
for engage.
and that is it for my turn.
Mm-hmm.
The start of your turn, you hold no objectives.
No, I don't. No, I don't. So that's a big whopping 0 for me. That is a big mistake on my part. So we're just going to have to do the thing that we need to do. So, this guy is going to go into this table quarter. These guys are going to go over here and attempt to push you out. These guys are going to jump on over, and they will deploy Scramblers, getting me my cool 10th point here.
Yep.
These guys. Oop, that's him, so he's going to go about there. The possessed are going to race on back because, oh boy, we've made a critical mistake. Oh yes, I do get a command point. Thank you, producer Chris. You're a gem among men. An absolute gem. So, now, these guys are just going to jump over here. That guy is going to just jump over here. And yeah, he gets an extra wound, bringing him up to 9. And we will just kind of bring him back a little bit. Bring him back. In that case, this guy's just going to go right here. Just in case we need a little bit of something, something. Yeah, so, end of my phase. End of the movement phase. We're going to go into my... We'll get our 10 points for deploy Scramblers. Zoop. There we go. Which is handy. Because that'll kind of keep us in the game here. Because my secondaries weren't too good. Psychic powers. Starting from this guy right here, we're going to do... Oh, what the hell is it called? Cursed Earth. Kind of keep him alive. Doesn't go off on a 6. And then that will be it. He's not going to smite because we don't want that charge to be longer than it is for my possessed over here. Because it's already like a good 6 or 7 inches. The possessed should be able to mulch that unit really quick. Because, yeah, it's already like a 6-inch charge. So We're not going to push it there. We're going to go over to our Demon Forged boy there. Oh, these guys should be a little bit over. There we go. This guy will Demon Forge, and he's going to dump the Heavy Flamer and the, what the hell is it called? The Reaper Autocannon into this squad right here. And then he's going to fire the Battle Cannon into this squad back here. Just kind of clear some stuff out. So, starting with the Heavy Flamer, we get a cool 3. We will command point reroll that. Yes, I will command point reroll that. Yeah. Going from a 3 to a 4. Hooray! 30% increase. Oh, wait, no, I can't reroll that. Never mind. Thank you, Producer Chris, for reminding me that I am an idiot indeed, because we Demon Forged him.
Yep.
So 3 attacks, wounding on 3, so that's 3 wounds. And -1 on these boys right here.
3 wounds at -1.
Yes, please.
Oh.
Knocking stuff over.
Oh, they die.
That's
3
3
dies.
of them. So I'll knock over 3 dudes here. Next up will be the Reaper Autocannon, which hits twice, hits only twice, then proceeds to wound once.
-1.
Yep, he's
Good
fine.
to go.
The Battle Cannon into the guys back there. Minimum 3. We get 3. Re-rolling stuff. 3 hits. 3 wounds. -2 on these boys back here.
Okay, so 5 ups.
Yep.
1 good. 2 riflemen
All right.
into the dark.
I'll let you do that. Plasma pistol from this guy into the squad there. Hits on a 6. Wounds on a 5. That's another just dead dude. So we'll just boop, block him out. Next up will be that far squad of Chaos Space Marines. So they're going to fire all their stuff into these guys. Starting with the...
Plasma guns, all unsafe.
No, plasma guns aren't safe because we're a coward. We miss 3 times. We wound you twice though, so that'll just kill 2. And then a bolter from the other guy. Hits once, wounds once. Kills another. Now, glorious charges. So, starting with the 5-man or 4-man squad there into the 2-man squad there, or the 4-man Chaos Space Marines.
Yep.
Into these guys right there. Big charge. 9 will do it. We'll just bloopity bloop. We have it, but there's one more thing that I just don't want him to do. These guys will charge this big squad right
They're
here.
going to overwatch.
They will overwatch. Can you? Yes, you can. Oh yeah, we have.
6, 7,
I
8.
have no command points right now.
8.
Sorry, guys at home.
So this twice. Plus another one for the sergeant. 1, 6, so 2 hits.
All right,
Plus it again with the sergeant's pistol. So just 2 hits.
just 2 hits. Fishing for 5s.
Oof, nothing.
Nothing. And the warp talons are in. Boop, boop, boop. The lone aspiring champion here is charging into this 3-man squad. He gets a 6. He'll go right there. We're going to follow that up with the Defiler. The Defiler's going to come on in. Just try and get rid of some of the stuff there. He gets a 7. He is 100% in. Oh, we got to leave that there because he's actually at 9. Next up will be these guys right here. They're going to charge into your squad there. They need, I believe, a 6. We'll just double check that live right now for you guys. Oh yeah, that's a 6. So he needs a 6. I've got a banner still there, so I can re-roll my charges. Well, what do we get? We get an 11. We don't need no help. So They're coming on in. Hopefully they can do the diddly. And bonk. Actually, we'll leave a little path for our favorite boy. Our master possession is going to charge in there too, because why the hell not? He gets 3. He's not charging in. Okay, so now where to start? You have no command points to interrupt.
Correct.
So we'll start with my hero sergeant over here, because he's going to crush 3 dudes.
Hitting on 4s.
3 dudes when there's only 2 of them. He hits once. Not looking good. He wounds. He crushes 1. Crush. And then there's
3
3
basic
dudes.
Night Lords back.
So 6. We get 4 hits. 3s, please. We get 2.
Oh,
Oh,
fails them
he's
both.
down. We did it. We did it, everybody. We stopped him. Next up, we'll do the Defiler, because he's been just trucking along. He hits you exactly 4 times. He then proceeds to wound you exactly 3 times.
AP.
3.
So 3 dead guys.
3 dead guys, and there's only 3 left in that squad.
Okay.
That squad is gone. That guy will just hang out, because we don't need him near anything with sharp edges. Now, the Warp Talons, we're going to try and do it. Need them to do it. We got 13 attacks. Missing a couple times, but we got quite a few Death of the False Emperors here. We got 5 there. So, 5 Death of the False Emperors. Nice. And now wounding you on 3s. Re-rolling failed wounds, because Lightning Claws. That is a cool 13.
AP.
-2.
Okay, so 6s.
Yes, please.
Got what, 5, 8 guys left there?
Yeah. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so we'll roll them the first 9.
He just needs 5 6s here. Just 5 6s.
I made 3,
Why do you like this?
and I've got 4 dice left to roll.
Yep. That.
So 6. So 3, 4 guys survive out of 13 attacks. I have 9. That's the squad dead, yes?
4 saved out of 13. 9.
Yes. That squad is dead.
That squad is gone. I'll let you clean that up while I roll up the Possessed. Possessed get 2 attacks each plus the Shock Assault, which means I will get 18 attacks. Oh, there is 3. And there 6. Sorry, 6, 12, and 18. There we go. 18 attacks into that squad. Can they do it? Ooh, maybe not. Bunch of misses here, and not enough Death of the False Emperors to kind of dig our way out. So, 2 Death of the False Emperors gives me 1 extra attack. Wounding you on 3s. That is 6, 8. 8 wounds at -2, 1 damage. It's probable. It's probable. Yeah, we do it.
Yep.
That's 6 guys down. So Possessed have done it. These guys will just block. This guy's there. Doesn't matter. This guy crushed everyone. So those guys are fine. That's it for my turn. I will get another 3 points for engage. And yeah, another 3 for me. No assassinate. I did get my deploy scramblers. And start of your turn, you don't get anything. A big fat 0 for primary for beating here. This could come back to bite him. Can Beaton pull his butt out of the fire here?
Not looking likely.
Not looking likely, but he's going for a final hurrah with his boys. His boys in tow.
'Cause,
Clearly. you see the only real threat on the table being the Defiler.
Okay, with one command point left,
Yep, as you got one at the start of the turn.
squad is going to be ordered to reroll ones to hit.
Yep,
Those lasguns will be strength 4,
nice.
and we're going to fire everything into him.
Into the Defiler. I like it. You going hard or you're going home?
Exactly.
Heck yes, heck yes.
All right, so just 3 measly las shots.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s, exploding a 6s, rerolling 1s.
Rerolling the 1.
So 4 hits.
Nice, nice.
Strength 4, toughness 7.
That is correct.
So 5s. Oh,
Oh, that's
cock
got it.
dice. But 1 at -2.
1 at -2. Saves it on a 5.
Very nice. Plasma gunners.
Heck yes.
First one just gets 2 hits, doesn't kill himself.
Nope. And
Second one gets 3 hits, doesn't kill himself. Wounding you on 3s. For 4 wounds.
4 wounds. 5s and 6s to save. We don't make any of them.
8 damage.
He is down to 1.
And in a heroic attempt, the warlord with his pistol
The Warlord with his pistol.
misses.
It's a long 12.
Didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
All right, and for charges, we're going to go straight at that Defiler. Except I think it's a 2-inch drop that might have put out of range.
You know what? If you roll a 12 right now, I'll let you do it. Because you need a 12 normally.
Yeah,
No.
couldn't make it.
All right. So,
All right, so on your turn,
So,
15 for primaries.
it's scored at the end of my turn, so I'll probably get it.
There's 6 guys left on the board.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get rid of them. I'm going for my extra warlord.
All right, what else you've deployed? Deploy you've done, engage in all fronts.
Yeah, so I'll probably get another 3 for engage on all fronts. I'm gonna see if I can get you. So he bumps up to 2. I believe he's sitting on 6s now. What's skill? No, he's hitting on 5s. Ooh. These guys will move up 5 because it's a 2-inch up, which means it'll be a 7-inch charge. That's fine. I'm going for the character because I think the character is what I need. So, we're going to start where we must with this guy. We're going to Demon Forge him.
One
So,
on the command point.
oh, and sorry, we will move him just a little bit. I think he can only move 4, so he just trundles along. We'll flip him around for the immersion, because people like that stuff. So the Flamer will go into these guys. The Hate and everything else will go into those guys, because I don't think I can target him just yet. So the Flamer gets 3 shots. Gets 3 wounds, AP 1.
3, so 4 ups.
Yes, please. The Hades autocannon hitting on
2 make it, 1 dead.
Nice. Hitting on 5s. We got them all. Wounding on 2s. We get 4 at -1 on the squad again.
3 make it, so 2 guys are dead.
Yep. And the battle cannon. We'll get 5 shots. Hitting on 5s. Re-rolling everything that misses. We get 2. 2 wounds at -2, so 5s.
Oh,
Wow.
1 misses, 1 goes.
All right. So I've only killed 3. 3. So now,
But now the warlord is targetable.
but now it's the charge phase.
Let's go.
So these guys will need a 10 regardless of what they do. So we'll start with them. We need a 10. We get a 10? No.
Were you charging? Sorry.
We were charging both of them
Okay.
with the Warp Talons. The Warp Talons sadly do not make it. Now, these guys over here will charge them. They need a 7.
They're going to charge both as well.
I believe so. Let me just double check. No, we're just going to charge the Warlord.
Okay.
Just the Warlord. We need a 7 here, but we do have the banner, so we do get to re-roll. Thank goodness. Big re-roll. It's a 6. Sadly, that ends the game. We're currently on 3. On more, we do get our 15. That is the end of the game. An
57,
absolute
66.
bloodbath. Would you agree? So
I agree.
We'll just.
Me, you.
All right, so let's go over to the side to wrap it up. So, the Night Lords continue. Are we? Wait, are we back? And we're back. So, the Night Lords continue their rampage, and they take the field, 66 to 57. Good job, Beaton. You're coming along pretty good.
Well, yeah, one of these days they'll win.
You know what? You got to lose some. Maybe you'll win some. That was a lot closer. I thought you had me second turn.
Second turn, this army hits like a truck. It's the staying
boy.
power of guardsmen, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a shame. But, Vogon 5, I think I called it?
Yeah.
I called it Vogon 5, the second battle. Clearly, a very Pyrrhic victory for the Chaos Forces, having lost their Hellbrute, one of their Rhinos, and the Mauler Fiend. A true Pyrrhic victory.
Their warlord, a sorcerer.
Yeah. There's a bunch of things going wrong. Now the whole chain of command for my Chaos guys is absolutely mucked up. MVP. I think it was your Melta squads. Like, holy crap.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to go with the plasma squads on Overwatch.
Oh, yes.
When there's 8 shots and 12 hits.
Yeah, no, I can't argue with that. Like, that was some insane stuff. MVP for the Chaos Boys. Don't you dare say that aspiring champion with a power fist over in that side, tanking hits.
That was my MVP, the way he was missing purposefully.
I hate you. I hate you so much. But yes.
In my mind, the Demolisher acted as a big distraction with its invuln.
The Defiler?
Defiler, sorry.
Yeah.
And it soaked up a bunch of damage and managed to rip apart a couple squads here and there. Mm-hmm. Kind of held this flank all on its own.
Yeah, that's... If you don't bring, like, dedicated anti-tank, the Defiler will continue to just continuing.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't stop. They are a force to be reckoned with. But I think that's it for today. Come back next time. It's on the next episode here at the Grimforge Studios with Beaton the Robot and myself, Thomas the D. Crookshank. What does D stand for? Depends. But yeah, that's it for us. See you guys later.
Thanks for showing up.